Only got 2 blunts rolled right now, but we gonna make it. We got jars on deck, baby. But we only got 2, 3.5 flavors.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
White Widow, Jacaré, Pineapple Express. So, holy Alright. I gotta get at least 8 kills for us to
win. Don't speak on me, man.
Mic check, mic check.
I smoke my weed, I'm on my business, man. I don't speak on them niggas, man.
We playing solo, fellas.
That's the real niggas.
Be friendly with her. That's all you gotta do. You gotta be friendly with the crowd, even if you.
Alright, bro. Talk to me. What's your name? Where you from?
LA. We here in
Oh, got an invite, baby.
We're in Mexico. I just also, as an American, why'd you bring your cars to Mexico?
the labor, for one, cheap labor. Supposed to be the turnaround time, and then just trying to figure it out.
What up, what up?
Too expensive, and
What's been
I
good
haven't
with you,
found
bro?
Shit, everything cool, man. How you feeling? Everything all right with you?
keeps their word.
Right. I know. I felt like you were a little disappointed.
What's up with the with the diesel, man? Did you get to any of that pink diesel
So now that we get it here, it's about
all the way through to the finish line?
because it's like you can't start on it for
right
another
now
couple
I got
months. So yeah, disappointed in that.
What about the what was the other one? It was Cherry Gasm.
Aren't you afraid that
Wasn't that pink too? Was both of them pink?
pride and joy of a car? Isn't it a
Or just the pink diesel?
That's one of the biggest.
The diesel has like a slight pink to it sometimes.
Oh, a slight pink.
What made you feel
It
comfortable?
depends on the cultivar.
Albert.
I mean, it depends on the. Okay.
Right, but I
Well,
mean,
did that one turn pink?
What did you see when you came?
The last one I had, no.
No.
Professionalism.
It was like
I
a
saw the
beautiful
products
looking
that he
green
was
color
working
though.
on, and
Oh,
the
okay.
quality of work that he did.
Was it nice though? Was it?
Moderation this way.
Did it smoke good?
Dream cars.
Oh yeah.
Sure,
Oh yeah. Ever since I went organic and everything, and I'm driving the right way,
worth
everything's
a
been
lot
Gucci.
in terms of
That's what's
the
up.
Apollo
Smoking
line
good and
that's
everything.
being created as classic cars and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot invested into this car financially as well.
What you fucking with now?
Just wanting to have the retro car out.
You didn't like the pink?
One of the best Apollo.
You said it made it look brown.
Makes it look brown. Yeah. I like
Why
when
are
I
you
got
passionate
it
about
like green color.
these cars?
I love the process. I love everything about it. I love the finished product.
What you on now?
Able to have an innovative mind to see them from
I think I have
complete
Young
rust,
Bull
but then see the process of the restoration, and then
Either
you know the
Bubba
oohs and the ahs that you get
Yeah, I
once
think it
it's
might be the
complete.
Bubba I have in there right now.
Would you recommend
That'd be
people
ready.
to use my
I'll be
services
cutting those down
out here to bring their
4 or 5
vehicles to Mexico?
Of course, of course.
Which one you want, low? Rebirth
What
or-
color are you gonna go on the car?
Right
It
now,
don't matter.
secret, this guy got to stay tuned.
Alright, go ahead.
Look forward to seeing your project come out.
Yes, sir.
It's a 6-month
I heard that
time
John's still slow
estimate
as shit right now.
to fix this.
What's the weapons to fuck with on this bitch right now? What you rolling with right now?
Okay. que muy bien. Mucho trabajo para hacer.
Don't everybody answer at once, goddamn.
Here is my crystal ball. And since one of the weeks,
Can't nobody
what I
hear.
usually like to do is cleanse the stones.
Oh, in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic should be my last resort of anything. If I'm going on an exceptional crisis and I like them, I will use it. But otherwise, like, I'll just try to let...
What's the weapons of choice right now, man? What should I be fucking with?
The NZ41.
NV41. What is that? Is a SMG, LMG?
That's a rifle.
Rifle.
Everything I know about the goth world, I learned from being in it as a teenager, and the Everything You Need to Know About the Goth Scene books from the Everything You Need to Know About library series. However, that was many years ago. In the interceding period, goth has grown and hybridized with various other subcultures into perhaps a new animal unto itself. Or maybe just the same refuge for nerds and weirdos, but slightly different subjects. To find out what goths are up to, since I was one myself, I've come to the epicenter of Gotham, suburbia. Specifically, it's suburban LA.
What's up, you streaming?
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Joker. Joker, you streaming?
Oh, okay. Oh, let me... Oh, thank you.
Man.
Okay. We have these moments where whenever we see something that's like super goth, like,
yeah, the NC or like NC40. We're using the Blick shit.
No, actually, to me, it's pretty obnoxious for us. Okay.
So this was me.
You use the Mac Nasty.
And I was really...
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to
Hey, y'all gonna start answering me when I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all ain't gonna be ignoring me on my goddamn stream, goddammit.
Yeah, no, he's talking. Yeah, he's been talking. Yeah, because he was asking us about the guns, and I told him about the NC, and I took my headset off to
That's gas you don't
while
want
we're
to
floating
breathe.
up so I can blow
Make your way to the safe zone.
So you had your heads in them.
He's saying, you're cutting in and out. But for me, like,
survive, redeploy fallen teammates.
Where y'all going? Where the fuck we going, man? Where we going?
Daniel's artistic endeavors seem unusual.
My bad. This chat got to be all messed up.
Weird drawings.
Well, I don't even know.
Music.
I'm running out of time. Let's see where we at. All right, we're going over here.
Vendor, if you need to buy. Are we going over there?
Vanessa's primary.
All right, we got company over there.
I got like my first...
I'm already down.
Primary objective is to
Y'all get this.
enemies. Attack!
It's scary to be like, okay, now
guys.
now the whole world knows I'm here.
I got people all over me.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a one at a time kind of door.
Yes. So we're gonna start filming?
Yeah, you need help with,
All right, this is my first game of the day.
Go one down. Oh, he pushed you like that. Wow.
Liked it, but there was this one.
Can't do that when all we got is pistols, bro. These dudes
I
are
just pretty much
good.
want to make a show where people can come through and make
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until others redeploy.
These dudes got their fucking loadout so quick, bro.
Where y'all want to go?
One of your allies is back in the game.
Bro, I don't even know.
Somewhere where I'll be alive.
Waypoint squad member is redeploying.
This ain't no bad call right here.
Squad member is redeploying.
Okay, so I like to know me doing the outro.
Okay. That's how I was.
Isn't sound hit.
Just a little bit lower. There you go. There you go. Okay, in between. There you go.
Move a spot. Receiving hostile fire.
Oh shit, yeah, that was a bad call over here in this area.
But I don't care anymore, but I haven't had eyebrows since I was 16. But now it's just like with a regular pencil liner, I could just draw more. Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, stay alive, stay alive. You at least gotta get the motherfucking top 10 on this motherfucker, man.
Here we go again.
Everybody's got their loadout, you know? Like, you can't do shit.
We gotta find somewhere and get right.
We're gonna have to wait till loadout comes out. Everybody.
Hey, Dio.
This is fucking stupid.
Alright, I'm just now getting the motherfucking pistol.
Enemy patrol.
Oh, you ain't have to do me like that, you stinking bitch.
Yeah, he did a finisher, yeah, because then you can tell he don't play very... He don't usually get kills, you can tell the way he's playing. Oh, he's right here!
Shit, how the fuck you do finishing moves? I already know how to do that shit.
You got
broke the other guy.
You're redeploying. Make it mean
So y'all got good weapons over here. Ooh, it's too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot.
Holy trash.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
We ain't saving each other on this one? What's going on?
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Squad member redeploying. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
Located armor.
Allied cluster strike arrived. Only 25 remain. Enemy UAV active.
We going for the loadout or what?
Yeah, I'm running the loadout.
Armor there.
I'm dropping money on buy, we can buy one.
Are we sniping? I don't know where though.
I am under fire.
What do you want, you inbred bosses like that?
Where it's coming from?
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
He's down.
Where'd you got him?
Up where we just said.
Enemy
Which
radar
area?
jammer detected in your area. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Enemy UAV active.
Having a migraine.
That's why I hate having a headache trying to play a game because...
I'm in the sight.
Oh shit.
Another one, another one, another one.
Come finish his ass. Alright, now pick me up, pick me up.
Trying to watch your back.
Oh, behind! On top!
I'm plating up, I'm plating up.
That was too close.
He's
Allied
down up
cluster
there.
strike arriving.
Other guy was like right here.
Waypoint spot. Move.
Yo, I got an armor satchel back here. Everybody got armor satchels?
Yeah. She's having to hit that guy.
Oh, let me get myself together, man. What the fuck?
Oh, you good.
Alright, where we going, man?
Hey y'all, this is Darren Van Dam.
I ain't contributed shit yet.
The show that connects you with the best movies to stream, and today we're going to be talking about 20 of the most epic movies you can currently catch on Netflix.
Airstrike target
Into the new
designated.
safe zone. Gas is closing in.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
Fire sale is active. Rise station costs are adjusted.
You got a buy station close by? Yup. I need me a goddamn self revive. Fuck.
Tracking mover.
Currently included with Netflix.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, I'm up top.
Light station located. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
Oh, somebody, damn, that was a badass move, boy. He just got a motherfucking 3-piece kill on us.
I'm trying to reload. Trying to reload.
Yeah, hold on.
Got me sighted!
Item down. Last guy's by the
I'm trying to reload the
Alright, I'm about to get in the game now.
Hey, he's up over here.
Waypoint marked. Losing ground.
Stop me.
Netflix original release that just flew in way under the radar. The last royal president. So on the surface, this has a lot in common with
Everyone's in the safe zone.
Not as big of a production value, but that's okay. Pirates of the Caribbean are two of the biggest movies ever made. But this South Korea
Say what?
You got a radio playing?
Nah, not no radio. The TV on. Ain't no music or nothing playing though.
Enemy UAV active.
Put on this play box now. Hey, you see that red dot?
I gotta get with Exile. What the fuck? I ain't doing shit.
Reinforcements disabled. Tracking mover. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Enemy UAV active.
This is based on a true story. It's called
Yeah, people dropping. Hey, people are up over here.
Rally point set.
There's two explorers stranded on Greenland. They were part of an exploration.
Oh, I got 9 grand. Hold on, let me get a. Let's spend some money here.
I'm alive.
Light station located. Allied UAV
Oh my
overhead.
God.
Hunt them down.
Says they're all down low.
All down low.
Broke him down here.
Top 10, nice job. You're losing ground. Move it.
And over here just I got this zip line with 2 betties on it, so
it comes from China.
Fucking
Everyone's in the safe zone.
And they must have took the tunnel. They took the tunnel. They'll be coming up behind us.
Hey, one buy another UAV. I'm dropping money on buy.
Cash bundle marked.
Buy UAV.
We got 3. We got 3. We got 3 up under us.
Okay, 2 teams left, fellas. There's somebody by the houses too. He was just shooting at.
Allied UAV overhead.
Yeah.
Hunt
See, he's trying to
them down.
He's right here.
I got a munitions box.
Spare ammo if you need it.
Gas is inbound.
I got 2 down. He's down now.
I'm hit!
Got one.
Hey, think you get some money and buy me back. Yeah, but
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt
buy
them
one of the
down.
I didn't realize you were down too.
Gas is moving.
I said I don't care anymore about this
Doesn't have enough. These guys are to our left though.
Wow, I'll go back.
They down low.
I think they're down low.
They are down low.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last team. That's 3v3.
We're bitches to him.
They're below you.
I think it's probably my second favorite movie of his. In this movie, Bruce Willis plays a special ops commander tasked with bringing a doctor out of Nigeria. She's played by Monica Bellucci, and he's the most beautiful woman in the world, and she will not leave unless they bring
I'm in their sight.
Damn, that was a bad move. They on the top of the little blue house.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Good shit, good shit.
Oh my god.
I thought they was gonna be in the goddamn tent. I mean, in the motherfucking cave. It's cool. At least I got one motherfucking kill. I'll be alright next game. I got a kill that saved us.
We can't do a hill off with these guys unless we get a fucking plate box or armor box or fucking ammo box. We're calling it everything but what it is.
I left one over there. It's an ammo box in the tent. The tent that right to your left.
This is also from the same writer-director.
It was in there.
I would say that movie was much more badass and had even more
but that's pretty
cool. I did notice some production issues, like some of the sets just didn't look like stages.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Taking fire. We going for it? The other guy's behind us. Get your ass up.
Good shit. Good shit.
I wasn't trying to go for it, but like my gas mask came up and then I was falling.
You had him down, bro.
Alright, I got you this time.
Feel like you're bitching.
I'm gonna roll me up some re-rolls.
I think people they do
But for me, next Society comes in at a close second place. Okay, we're gonna go back to South Korea for another big, epic movie, but this time we're not dealing with pirates on the sea, we're dealing more with space pirates in space sweepers. So this takes place in a future where there are vast highways and all sorts of things happening in Earth's orbit. It's a really cool place to be, and it looks great on screen in this Netflix original movie. Honestly, for sci-fi Netflix originals, they don't get a whole lot better than this one. There's some fantastic characters, amazing visuals, and a pretty cool story that is not like every other space opera ever made. Again, here, I think you can go dub or sub, depending on how you prefer to watch your movies. The dub version's not bad at all on this one, and it's a lot of fun. This is a movie I would gladly watch a sequel to. If you like this kind of stuff, definitely go watch it. Who knows, if Netflix gets enough views, maybe they'll fund a sequel. Okay, there's only 2 Netflix originals left on this list. The next one is one of my favorite historical dramas they've made, The Outlaw King.
Some of us who believe we can take our country back. If we can unify and rise up behind one leader. Perhaps you.
This is the story of Robert the Bruce, and immediately follows
It is now.
the movie Braveheart. Easily one of the most epic movies ever made, and while The Outlaw King is not nearly
Do we need to back out and try it again? What the fuck going on?
Stars Chris Pine as Robert the Bruce. There's a bunch of other great cast members. I remember loving the way this movie was shot. It opens up with one big long take that was just brilliantly put together. And then there's several others in the movie that work. There's some great battle sequences. This movie reminded me of kind of a mix of Braveheart
audio's in my stream. It just don't seem to do it for game chat for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
It's because it's an Xbox.
Nah, it's a party chat. Game chat's horrible. That's why them putting cross-play in here, the shitty game chat was such a bad thing to do. Like, at least
You said the game chat or the party chat is worse?
The game chat, like what we're in right now, is straight garbage.
Playtime's over.
Go to a party
Stand
then.
by for deployment to the
Can we go to a
Warzone.
party? We can't? Why are we on two different we can't go to a party chat because we on two different systems? That's fucked up.
You've got all these games that are cross-play, but you don't want us to be able to party up with each other.
Resurgence.
It's crazy.
Be advised, gas is closing
Somebody
in.
pick the spot.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Graveyard, let's go graveyard.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. And earn
Somebody
points
mark
to
it. I
return
can't
to
tell.
Warzone.
I can't tell where it's at. Alright. All y'all on Xbox?
Yeah. Xbox. My homeboy Jago that
Sorry for your loss, gentlemen.
Kill all targets. Go.
What do you mean? Didn't you see the kills on the
enemy UAV active?
I just suck.
Ah, fuck out of here.
I'm the weakest link.
Close to you guys. I'm letting you guys know that.
Hey, the anchor's the most important part.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Enemy UAV active.
A lot of people like that.
Armor there.
Yeah.
I'm about to get lasered.
We're coming back up there. We're done.
Oh, I was coming to see if that armor. Oh, you already got it.
Oh, yeah,
It's cool.
I got a munitions box, by the way.
Heavy loadout drop on the way.
What? I have one. Oh, never mind.
Like that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you.
I think I have a munitions box.
Okay, me too. I'm through it now.
Yeah, but no one was saying shit, so or you just said it.
You know we're busted.
I wasn't gonna put it
Let's
down.
check up in here, man.
Move on my way, please.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about this.
You've got gas moving in.
I'm rotating to this tower that's out.
They really sold it as Angelina Jolie just being hot in it.
I hate going to the tower. I just want to
Sit around the tower.
It's got this sort of brutal vibe.
Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
He's down by the buy.
A cult classic for a reason. Again, if you've never seen it, this is kind of a must-watch. There's some cheesy, silly stuff in it, but it's all done very on purpose. And because the tone is consistent, it makes for a fun experience. And because it's got so many fantastic moments in it, it is a
He's just in this window right here.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, I got some flush hits on him. Almost got him finished up.
You died?
No.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Bro.
What's up, bro? I'm on the blue marker, bro. Somebody just dropped in.
Enemy UAV active.
Nice shit.
He did.
I got a couple flush too.
Hey, chopper.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh wow. Why did I do that, man? I'm sorry.
Mercenaries calling a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
There's one tucked up in the corner at the buy. He's tucked up in the corner at the buy right here. There he goes.
I have to heal.
Only 25 left.
Don't chase that.
Keep moving forward.
Airstrike target designated.
Yeah,
Got your request.
just shoot
That's those are the guys that
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, we got
Enemy UAV active.
Come on. I'm almost out of ammo though. One's trying to fly in.
Plays a freed slave who becomes a bounty hunter, and the story is not only fantastic, but it's one of my absolute favorite
Supply box located. Move to secure. Outmaneuvered the enemy trackers.
I hear him right here.
Objective found. Move to the next location.
Man, I look crazy over here.
Contract
No doubt.
update. New objective identified.
They need somewhere in one of these windows.
I'm about to jump on buy station. I need fucking ammo.
Mark a boss station, I get it. Spend this money.
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes located. Supply stack. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them
Yeah, but I've
down.
been saying I needed ammo, so I'm not waiting.
I didn't hear you then. You're not.
No, you're good. I'm just every time we wait.
Enemy UAV active.
I know, but I don't hear you. Fucking bring that song.
Prep for area
Gas is
recon.
right on your tail.
Waypoint marked. UAV beginning flyover.
He's fast. They're right beside us in this tower too.
Enemy marked.
so much of what you're seeing on camera in that movie.
Are you stuck in between two teams again?
Did the same thing, and not only is it a really
Hey, can we get a second
enemy
money?
soldier nearby.
Can I get some money?
Get a move on. Head to the safe zone.
What you want?
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
it's all top-notch.
They're on top fighting right
Locked our alley
You guys want my money to buy something?
I'm grabbing that.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Grab that daddy. I didn't want anybody else to.
Cash money. Have eyes on.
Oh, hey. Think he's pushing? You just heard somebody say, motherfucker. Asian as fuck.
Drop my
Head down.
thing right
Uncle, do you want my money?
there. I got it, Looney.
Hello.
Much more. Damn. Buy UAV free. Buy precision.
I don't have a gas.
And I gotta piss.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I don't know why you went now.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Somebody's dropping in.
Allied UAV overhead. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Enemy UAV active.
I was being smart there, Uncle.
Where did you down him? Mark it.
Yeah, I got him.
No, you're good.
I'm right on him. His team is in the tower.
Allied cluster strike
Yeah,
arriving.
somebody was just lighting him up.
Hey, someone's down below on team.
Alright,
Stay vigilant.
let me stop
Resurgence
looking
windows
like a
about to
lightweight out this bitch.
close. Enemy soldier nearby.
One just landed on us.
Somebody's here.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Yeah, his loadie's right there.
Team's right on top of there.
Where we want to rotate to, I do not like it.
Henry, find him UAV.
We need to get on a rooftop or something, no?
Gas is inbound.
Fuck me, dude.
I got munitions.
Enemy
Y'all need more
advanced
ammo?
UAV overhead. Be mindful.
Who just threw that thermite? Someone just threw a thermite at me.
Visuals are all incredible. I mean, it's James Cameron, the director working at the
Where do you guys want to go?
If we go to keep, we gotta stay on the first floor, keep and stay
Yeah.
together. Because
And
I
stay
think
in that
there's
corner.
a bunch of people in there. Yeah.
today. We're talking 25 years ago.
What about something else? Sorry.
And a lot
fucking went too fast.
But more importantly, the story is incredible. That's what really works about Titanic.
I wouldn't even go inside there.
No, I'm not going in that maze. That's a fuck fest in there. I just heard him open the door.
I just got looked at from over here, I think.
Rally point set.
Yeah.
Engaging hostile.
Enemy soldier nearby. No second chances. Resurgence has been closed.
Yeah, he's in.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, the other guy's in deep on our level.
Yeah, he's
Right here on our level.
Marked our rally point.
Was he the last one?
No, I think there's two.
Of the greatest war movie ever made, Apocalypse Now. So Netflix has included Apocalypse Now Redux, which is a good version because it's remastered, it's enhanced, it looks amazing. I mean, most of the movie looks like it was filmed yesterday. I mean, this does not look like a movie released in 1979. And the Redux version has some things
On top of this building,
Marked our rally point.
French colonial thing that is significant.
He just left out.
Threat.
Got it.
This is a epic
Threat.
I got an armor box, by the way.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, the munitions box is back in the line.
Okay, there you go.
This role captured that in an amazing way. And
Which way are we going? We're going left?
Because the circle's probably gonna go all the way to like a day or some shit. It could just stay right here.
And this was his so it's actually illegal for him to be in this movie. But man, there are some amazing moments in this movie. This is one. If you consider yourself
The objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
It's beautiful. Hopefully they get killed so we get our UAV. Yeah, we might have to go to orange, bro.
Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
That way you want to rotate to?
I don't know. I was just trying to get in the circle.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Might as well. Oh, he's right there.
He's down
just
here.
under-
The target is down.
You're in the top 10. Nice job.
Let's go. 2 teams left.
Someone can buy you at.
Spotted some cash.
Located armor.
Gas is inbound.
Across the street, right here across the street, 2 of them.
I just rocked one of
Get a
them.
move on. Head to the safe zone.
So out in the open.
Airstrike target designated.
Right up here.
Marking shotgun ammo. Request. Cluster strike is active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There's 2 of them this way, Exile.
Spotted some cash.
Up behind you.
I remember shooting me right here.
Yeah.
Targeting me.
He in the window. He in the window. He in the window. One in the window. One down low.
Exile by that.
Yeah.
Or close.
Down 2.
Gas is inbound.
Take you down to?
Allied
down-
UAV
I down
overhead.
3.
Hunt
Yeah,
them
push
down.
to the right.
Only 5 left.
Bro.
Do yourself a favor. Ray Liotta just died. This is easily his best movie.
You eliminated all enemy teams. Well done.
Man, I ain't doing shit. Man, let me hold on. I wasn't smoking on none of them games, man. That's the motherfucking problem. As soon as I blaze up. Get this shit rolled up, man. Out here looking like a straight sucker.
Don't go again, so I don't have to go play.
Yeah, because he's about to go.
John dies at the end. Yes, a movie with a huge and also clue you into the fact that the ending of the movie doesn't really matter.
I can't make the team.
And this is from the legendary writer-director of Phantasm. He also did another really cool movie called Bubba Hotep. So if you liked either one of those and you've not seen John Dies at the end, definitely check it out. If you're someone who typically...
How did those edibles hit?
You expected to...
They was beginner edibles. They was really for my wife, so you know what I'm saying? They worked for her. I'm about to make I'm about to finish that batch of oil and start a new varsity batch. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a motherfucking batch for myself this time.
Did you ever get a press yet?
Nah, that's my next thing though. I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I want to get eventually.
Been having to take care of my vehicles and shit. Recouping from I put the shoes and socks on my on the Chevy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. A little sub 20s, some Dayton's and Vogues. But that's my next thing. I've been studying how to make that oil. Feel me? Once I get that, it's a wrap. Y'all rolling up too? I said y'all rolling up too?
Yeah, I'm smoking it now.
But I found it to be worth it. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, and I still remember it really vividly. One of Val Kilmer's more underrated movies, at least for me, is The Saint from 1997. This is actually based on an older TV show, and my understanding is the movie is quite different from the show, but obviously the concept is the same. This is basically a spy movie. It's got everything.
Hey, is Do-Si Do good?
Val Kilmer's The Saint is actually a thief for
never had it.
Really a spy, but still, it's in the spy.
I heard that name come up on I heard it come up on a couple of the cats podcasts that I be fucking with. And somebody had blessed. There was a blessing of a whole bunch of Do-Si Do beans.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever heard of that shit.
No.
I have to ask around about that. Shit, get you so high you start Do-Si Doing? Yeah, that's some shit right there.
But the story is about two high school girls that are basically
Do-Si Do.
plans to move in together, and then one of them, or I guess both of them, meet a man played by Steve Buscemi.
I guess it's been around for a minute.
I'd say indie movie kind of in the traditional sense.
Yeah, because the guy that owns cookies, entire cookie strand, he said if you're getting it on the streets, it's not cookies. He says you can't get cookies on the streets. You gotta go to the dispensaries. He said anybody that says they got cookies, bro, it's fake cookies. It's not real shit. So I guess from what he's saying, you can't even buy his seeds yet. The cookies.
Nah.
Which is odd because I swear I seen cookie seed. The seed banks and shit.
Yeah, everything is some type of cookies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't know what he meant by like, oh, if you're getting cookies off the street, it's not real. Like, wait, hold on. a bunch of growers, bro, that grow from dispensaries and shit. And they got cookies and shit.
When did he say that?
I don't know when the video, I seen the video about 3-4 days ago, but I don't know how old the video was.
Yeah, maybe it was back when he
first popped that shit out.
First popped it out there. Yeah. I'll be checking out his videos too.
Go at it in this futuristic virtual reality thing is totally cool to watch today. This is one of those movies that kind of transcends its own time.
You been fucking with any concentrates?
Not yet. I made some syrup though.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, actually, I did it twice. The first time it was okay. No, did I do it twice? No, I did it once. Yeah, I did it once. First time I did it, it was the pink diesel, and I wasn't too, like I said, the pink diesel, you could tell it had a hint of pink, but it made it look brown, and I wasn't happy with it. So
but did it smoke right?
Just made this syrup. No,
oh yeah. You just went straight to syrup with it.
Yeah. And it crept up on you. Like my sister's like, here, I'm gonna take this little bit and mix it in some Kool-Aid. So it was like some Kool-Aid users drinking on some Kool-Aid. And yeah, we ready.
You stepped your game, yo, you been feeling good about your game now though? Your hand been better?
Oh yeah, especially since I'm doing some shit and everything. And that one shot.
Yeah, that's what's up.
My shit, like the last shit I just had smoking, and you know how my shit was going out? It wasn't going out at all. It went all the way through, beautiful.
That's what's up.
Ashes were nice and gray color, no dark color, nothing. When I get my next one, I'm gonna have to scoot by.
Yup. I'm about to the goddamn black sugar and gelato G.
Oh yeah, you said that's about to be done for you?
Yeah, yup. About
practice while you can.
About 6 weeks.
Okay, see, that's probably about what I find downstairs.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I did really good on the baby side once again. You hear me? Yeah, so it might be a couple extras here and there. I'll let you know. I was trying to mainly just make sure that the pink was reserved.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You know what I'm saying? Then you know what's fucked up, man? The site changed their picture.
Over. Time to see what you've learned.
Like what I had. Say you order something, right? The one I was looking at, and I said, yeah, let me get that. The one I saw, and I said, yeah, let me get that. The one I picked out, it looked a certain way on the picture. So I tried to look back and see how long you're supposed to let it cook. And when I went back to get that motherfucker, it was not the same.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's fun.
Like I know I picked it out.
There's one person right here. There's someone down too.
So I don't even know if this motherfucker gonna look like it's supposed to look.
Primary objective to eliminate all enemies. Attack!
Good teamwork, Henry.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, he went up. Hold on.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
Oh.
Here we come, here we come. Oh, shit.
Enemy patrol.
Don't line back there.
Hey, when I get done in by sorry ass motherfuckers, they were doo-doo, bro, like all the bullshit.
They're so bad.
They looked good when they was fucking me up.
Dude, you see the guns they had, bro? I had a fucking measly ass, whatever that SMG was. These motherfuckers had blue assault rifles and shit.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Oh, there's a guy right here.
Got contact. Mover spotted.
They just went
Fucking server is laggy.
It's laggy as fuck.
Spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
I don't know what it is.
I got one down on me, one straight behind.
I got your thirst.
Had a fucking one shot.
Enemy UAV active.
So that was interesting from the get-go. Honestly, the production value, the setup and delivery of this.
Ooh, I got a one shot and a burst. I'm all fucked up out here.
Squad member is redeploying.
Oh, what the fuck? Where
Spotted an
are
enemy
you?
radar jammer in your area.
You're literally
Enemy
right in
soldier
that corner.
nearby.
In the table here,
Oh, what a fuck.
is able to unlimited wealth. You can go get gold and money.
There's a
He dropped
black
that
market,
STG.
black market by here, so they're gonna be pushing it.
Enemy UAV active. Squad member is redeploying.
Visually stunning at times. This movie looks incredible at times. And other times it's kind of dull. It's got very drab color palettes. It is a period
Another local over here going work. Damn, this is laggy. Fuck, God.
Squad member is redeploying.
Right in front of me, two of them, 11 meters.
Right there.
much darker. Do not let the kids see some of the stuff in this unless you want them having nightmares for the rest of their lives.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Drop over here.
Enemy soldier
They're
nearby.
fighting a whole other team.
But if you've never seen a war movie from India, this is going to be a great one to start with. All right, my next pick, believe it or not,
Enemy UAV active. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
ever made. Like, by far, it was made back in the late 90s.
Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
They're right there on my marker.
They did The Matrix. Bound stars Jennifer Tilly, Gina Gershon, and
Fuck, where did I go?
Oh, they're right
God
here. 14
damn
meters
it.
in front of me.
knock off Jennifer Tilly's
Right
to the mom. That's a basic step.
Right here, Joker. On my mark.
He's right above me.
Broke him.
One just landed. Oh no, that was cuz.
I'm lagging. What the fuck?
So, $1 million, and if it's good, we'll let you direct The Matrix. They made
Up.
Oh, how the fuck did you get up? Oh my god.
I'm landing on Lodi.
Right there.
Squad member is redeploying.
Up here.
amazing performances. I mean, the lead two ladies are carrying the movie, and they're
Right there.
hot sex scene with them.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Oh,
Watch the
I'm
skies.
What the fuck?
What? I hit you so many times, he just comes
Shit
up.
is so fucking broke.
Enemy UAV active.
He's right up here. He's in here.
Enemy precision airstrike.
He's broke.
Losing ground. Move it. Squad member is redeployed.
I'm hit. Bad guy.
Shit. I thought y'all was in the building with me.
What's out, friendly behind you?
Stay alive, stay alive.
Sugar, behind you.
Two, one. I'm back.
That was exactly where I'm at.
Do better this time. Squad member is redeployed.
Oh, my shit froze. Motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, my shit lagging like a motherfucker.
My shit, dude, I broke my legs from that lag.
Yeah, somebody
25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
glitching the game.
I'm off the heroes.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
There's a bunch of guns over here. Shit.
Yeah, graveyard skull fucking and stuff. Yeah,
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy team tracking your position. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Receiving hostile fire.
Oh shit! Pick me up.
I'm sure a lot of people watching would be able to identify with a lot of elements of it. I will say that
Shadow. I'm by these crates. Get low.
No, he's in the tower. He's using the explosive sniper.
Squad member is redeploying.
I have him
Enemy
broke.
UAV active.
No, I'm
Get that armor satchel next to me if you can.
Half money. I'm barely standing.
dropping it right on me.
two of them holding dicks, dude. Jesus Christ. There's two of them in there, bro. They're holding each other's little peckers, bro.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Mark it. Mark, I got a cluster. Is they on the roof?
In the tower.
Marked our alley point. Marked our alley point.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Squad member is redeploying. Reinforcement disabled.
I'm literally
Get to the new
just
safe zone. Gas is
Hey, right
closing in.
here.
SMG marked.
Right on me.
There's one left. There's still one in there.
He went to the top, man. This is a fucking goddamn.
Oh, we still in the lag lobby though.
Still in the lag lobby for sure.
Yeah, this is suspect.
Well, no, what it is because it's player-based fucking host instead of fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Doing the right thing and buying fucking hosts.
Thank you, baby.
Gas is inbound.
Thank you very much.
Get a move on.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I'm hit.
I keep killing that guy. He keeps trying to fucking come in and fucking grab his galley stick.
Pretty incredible filmography in that genre, but the darkest
Y'all have enough.
There's a bunch of shit back here.
Yeah, y'all have enough.
Rally point set.
Here.
Hey, drop
Here,
your
take
money,
this money.
Plays a Vietnam War vet who is a postman, and he begins to see things that may or may not be real. And these images become increasingly
Two shits. He's already know this is about to be.
I don't even know what to do anymore.
Oh shit, he in the tower again.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I do think I have more money though, so we gotta take their attention back. Probably about 2 people back.
I'm frozen.
I can't pull up again.
I have a gun.
Henry, shit right back
Watching
there.
things on gear.
Yeah.
Now, my number one pick is from one of my favorite directors, but this pick, even though it was nominated for a bunch of Academy Awards, is not really closely associated with my brand. It's
SMG mark.
Will Smith.
Armor there.
It's a beautifully directed movie by Michael Mann, and not only is Will Smith exceptional in this movie, I think it's the best performance of all time.
Ten remain. Victory is within reach.
Down the
To
street.
your left.
Yeah. Maybe there's a bunch of shit on this side.
No, I can't. He's staring at me. One guy literally right here.
Still available, but as long as you keep watching them, thanks for checking out this special Prime video.
Get a bomb.
Hit me.
Why do you come? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good shit.
You're in the top 5, but don't get comfortable.
I'm in the sight. They got me in their sight.
This motherfucker is a beast. God damn. God damn.
I wish that gun would hit me like that. What's so crazy?
It's 3 in a row.
God damn. Exile carried the fuck out of me.
You got a nice little 16 buckets.
Okay then.
For a 3 in a row, let's do it.
You know what happens after 3, man.
Yeah. Get there, I got an award soon.
He did a killer job with this, and he's great in it. He does have some great elements. It's got a little bit of a cult following. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. And then finally, what makes it near perfect for a movie that has a wildly different take? It is surprisingly cohesive and glued together.
Oh, right. You were supposed to. Do you want to host?
That's probably why you got them 16 kills. No one can fucking get your lag ass. Guys, hold on, I'll see y'all. Let's see what happens.
I thought for sure I was dead there. I had two right fucking
No,
beside
you know
me.
why? You know why you weren't dead there? They were all split up just enough for you to be able to down one and not have to worry about another one. Because once you
Check
went
your
up
gear
these
and
stairs,
weapons.
the dude was
We
on
go
the
soon.
right-hand side down the road, and his homeboy was to the left where you was down another homeboy. So you see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta stay on each other's hips, because you just fucked both of them.
With some of that sweet and sour sauce.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got
That
gas
feels good
closing in
getting done
fast.
like that. Oh. Alright, let's go.
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Marking rally point.
Yeah, he's here. I don't hear no.
Execute all targets in the AO.
Yeah, he's right here on me.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
I'm a loser. TTV loser. A loser, baby.
Where was this team?
Somewhere across the map. I'm the loser, but his team left me on the ground. Think you should have cussed them out, not me.
Marking AR for retrieval.
That Cooper's nasty as fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Actually, for right now. Box down here, I hear boxes down here.
I don't know what guns is good and what ain't. I'll be just going for what got the most bullets.
Owen gun, Marco, Blitzen.
This isn't the only one, but it's easily the best one. And what makes this one near perfect is that for a movie that is
Owen, Marco, Blitzen.
Yeah, those are the SMGs.
Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way.
The NZ.
story of the creation of Facebook. Something that I think
You outmaneuvered the enemy trackers. Clever sneaks.
Can we get you?
I'm certainly not interested.
Gas is inbound.
I'm not on there, but at the time that this was released, Facebook was everywhere.
EOB here for somebody.
Someone could use that.
For people in college.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Driver has enough for one.
In his mid-20s, it was just a very interesting time for this movie.
Enemy UAV active.
Do you guys need AR? Here.
Somewhat of a Citizen Kane
Mid-count,
action,
load up.
which I like. I think it works for the movie.
Bounty target is
Did y'all
down.
drop a munitions box out there?
No. I just
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, shit, here's this ammo crate too.
Oh, actually, do you want me to drop
Okay.
For the story, but it works here.
Anyway, you coming down here?
Enemy UAV active.
And what makes this one here perfect is that while it's far from my favorite
Shit disappeared. Okay, give me your money.
he really started to take his stride as a director in terms of making something that is composed again really perfectly.
This gun right here is supposed to slap it right
Marking
there.
AR for it. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV active.
NZs.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
It's better than my bullfrog or my kilo.
Yeah.
Mercenaries calling a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them. Enemy UAV active.
There's so much happening, yet it all manages to work. And when I say so much happening, I believe there's like
What is it? Which one?
Enemy UAV active. That's mine.
By having sort of different color palettes in the lighting per story. Some are blue,
Fuck, we gotta move, huh?
where you are. This character
Rotate here.
storytelling in movies. I find to be often very clunky and not hard to follow, but kind of a pain to follow. And traffic is fairly
Marked our alley point. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. 25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
Inside the world of the drug trade, just a primo.
Kinda hate being up here, but.
And if it's been a while, there's a very good chance you forgot how.
Be honest, this circle's ass because it's what the other smuggler's cave. So this is gonna be a bunch of fuckery right here.
It's one of my favorite hidden gems to recommend. So much so, I don't even know that it's a hidden gem anymore. I've recommended it so often, but it has been a while since I've talked about mud. In this movie, Matthew McConaughey plays a man that goes by the name Mud.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
Down in the hole.
In Arkansas, and a couple of young boys
That's coming from where that red dot
You're losing ground. Move it.
just a really good, solid story delivered really well. If you find that you typically like my recommendations, do not pass up mine. Now, if you're having trouble finding all the movies that I'm talking about on this list, one of two things has happened. Either this is an older video and you didn't realize that some of these movies are gone, or you're in a country where all of these movies are not available because of the you can still access everything I'm talking about and way more with today's sponsor, CyberGhost VPN. If you watch YouTube with any sort of regularity, you're
push away from that? They use that shit to push away?
And they all basically do the same thing. They keep your web browsing safe, secure, and private. But CyberGhost has specialized
I do have people over here at the radio tower, just so we know.
Services like Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, YouTube Plus, HBO Max that allow you to watch those services in the UK, Canada, Germany, the United States, Australia, and more. And what's interesting is because the way licensing works, all those countries have vastly different libraries on Netflix, on Prime. So potentially, way more content than you have access to.
Someone just took the fucking.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Enemy UAV active. Fire sale is active.
Someone's below us.
Fire station costs are adjusted.
fire cell. Henry needs a hitter for the selfie.
Can I have your money, Henry?
Enemy UAV active.
Y'all ready to push over there?
Yeah, I'm ready. Cover me, I want to buy a UAV.
Right here with you.
Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Enemy UAV active. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
My next pick is another classic from the 60s.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
There's a blast.
Tagging on. Tracking over. Gas is moving.
I let him up behind the truck. Oh, what the fuck?
Familiar, but for those of you that are not, it's just about two guys that live together in an apartment in Manhattan in the 60s, and they're wildly different from
He's broke, serpentine pussy.
His character is kind of a slob, and Jeff Lemon's character is not really clean, he's incredibly uptight.
One to the left.
Hey, there's people like right below us. Watch your back.
The fashion and decor, other than that, it's
That sniper's going.
Lifting waypoint.
Back right there.
consider this one near perfect because there are not many movies over 50 years old that are still this relevant.
Mover spotted.
Leaving Las Vegas makes this list as easily
This is the end game. Resurgence has been turned off. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing. UAV active.
There's another one on the outside. He's right there by you, Loke. I fucked him up. Not broke though.
he does a good job doing it a little over the top.
Hey, on the street, the red house. Over to your right, yeah, down over there.
Yeah, I just broke him.
I'm in the sight.
Somewhat restrained. He's just really
At the house?
in this movie.
Yeah, by the house. He's down in the middle of the street.
Somebody's coughing?
Another one down?
Over here. Hold on, somebody's here coughing. Oh no, that's down low. That's down low. My bad. That shit be fucking me up. Oh, every time. You fucking twat.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active. Gas is inbound.
Bro.
Targeting me.
First feature film from
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Bro. You got precision. I got
Damn, they right here up on the bottom too. They on the bottom too by the zip line.
You were one of 25 left. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Ooh, they ain't even give me my one
10
kill.
remaining. Keep fighting.
It was a half a kill there.
Samuel L. Jackson has a really great role here. Gwyneth Paltrow, before she was really famous, she plays a prostitute here as well in this very tragic sort of character. And it ultimately is somewhat of a tragic story, but also just really well done. It's all fairly subtle, but still incredibly interesting. Great cinematography. If you've been a fan of Paul Thomas Anderson movies in any kind of way, but have never watched Hard 8, make it the first one you watch off of this list. The reason it is so perfect is, again, everything works together here. Philip Baker Hall, it's easy.
We wasn't the same team as them last 3 games on that one. Well, at least I was the same,
We'll be
but
entering the field in a bit. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He said, at least I'm consistent, motherfuckers. What y'all doing?
I'm about to change up now. I was eating. Man, I had the meanest piece of something stuck
Enemy dropping into the AO.
in this hard to reach spot in the back of one of my teeth. Ah, that shit annoying as fuck. I had to go back to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush to try to get it.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it, and then the toothbrush didn't work. Now they just keep sucking on the inside of my mouth and flicking my tongue in my tooth.
That's why I hate eating popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
All right, we good now, baby. I done ate. I ain't discombobulated out this bitch. I'm about to get like 5 kills now. I should have made me a loadout.
Resurgence.
It's cool. Where y'all going? Where we
Control
going?
point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, the gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
There's our drop
Survive to
zone. See you
redeploy
ground
fallen
side.
teammates and earn points to return them faster.
All right, we got company already.
Marking route one. Okay, yeah, go keep. No, go keep.
Move up spot. Enemy control. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I had to run away like a coward.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
I didn't even hear that
Damn. There's one behind us, one behind us. Fuck, not the team, right? Ooh.
We lost that one. We'll come back stronger next time.
Talking about when dude ran you over? Yeah, I heard him.
I thought I got sniped.
They submachine gun here.
There's a fucking four-wheeler on there.
Yeah, I heard him.
I've never heard a fucking four-wheeler or nothing, bro. Like,
There's too many gunshots going off.
hell no, that bitch be loud as fuck.
Yeah, that would have had a tune-up. That was a eco.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's that battery operated.
Yeah, that was a battery operator. Yeah, the Tesla motherfucker, Tesla Banshee.
That shit fucking goofy.
He did you dirty too.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
As dirty as I did his mama. Nah, bro, I hate motherfuckers that use cars and vehicles and weapons, bro, because they suck.
Much necessarily, but because there's so many subtle jokes in this movie that are just shrouded in misery because of Colin Farrell's just miserable character, that it's easy to miss them on the first pass. But after multiple viewings, this movie is so rich with so many little subtle jokes, cringe humor, because this one can be so miserable properly, it could make for a miracle.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
Hard snap there.
All the way through it as much as I do.
Alright, this is it right here. Back in glory, baby. With a contribution from Low. At least. At least 5. At least 5. I gotta get 5 at least, goddammit. The one day I was on a fucking roll, it was nobody around to witness it.
The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
Man.
Fallen allies will redeploy.
Right after some cats had been talking shit about my performance. Where we at?
Dropping into the AO. Enemy teams tracking your position.
They got me marked. Feds out on me.
Execute all targets in the AO.
Instead of saying, it's purely Godmother, and it is brilliant. I absolutely love that. So this one is just a gem.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Who wants to snipe it?
Entertaining and well put together.
FMG mark.
Come on down. On top. Following him. Shit.
Oh my god, this game is bitch that. Rock though, bro. So fucking sick.
Zero interest in
FMG mark.
to enjoy this movie. This is quite possibly the best underdog movie ever made.
FMG mark.
It's a true story and somewhat faithfully told as well. And what makes Movie Movie perfect is that it's not just a good football movie. There's so many other elements.
You're a keep, Uncle? Why are you a keep?
It's actually all the important parts of his life.
Like it, you get trash.
There's all kinds of guns over here. There's purple MP40, Stanleys.
Yeah, I just highlighted, but yeah.
Battle target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Reinforcements are on the way.
It's a must watch, not just for movie buffs, but for anybody.
Spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. Allied UAV up. Enemy UAV active. You outmaneuvered the enemy trackers. Clever snakes. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. Enemy soldier nearby. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, that's just a brash over the top action movie. But it does that.
I'm placing this armor box.
And you see them pushing, right?
Oh yeah, from behind.
Or
Yeah.
bounty.
I don't have shit.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Right here.
Enemy UAV active.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
Up top.
You have to replicate this level of success, and not just box office success. So for some more context,
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, he's gonna come on top.
Director John McTiernan.
Here comes
Who the fuck just got that loading? Jumper!
Enemy mark. Our radar jammer is online.
Dude! Thanks for trying to see when the fucking loser has a fucking rocket launcher.
Ah!
Good shit.
This one up top.
Here we go again. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Bad guy, front.
Contract time expired. Target's been lost. Mercenaries calling a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them.
Predator, 1987. Yeah, there were action movies before, but none like this. You can go back and rewatch Predator by the way, all the Predator movies and those guns are included with Prime Video right now. But you can go back and watch the original Predator.
Receiving hostile fire.
It has been remastered. It looks amazing. The jungle just
enemy UAV active.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yesterday in most shots. And I haven't even started talking about how great the characters are. They're not the most fleshed out characters.
Are y'all want to rotate to the left to
but the very concise little caricatures of these commandos.
I got another buy station on me.
Nah, yes, I'm gonna go.
But you've also got Carl Weathers.
Can't go left. Don't jump off of that. It's scary.
Enemy UAV
yeah, no, I'm not jumping off of that.
Anybody got some plates?
Oh yeah, damn. I can spare some.
Guys still in here?
I rocked him.
Good talent.
There's at least 2 in there. Here we go.
Alright, I'm down.
He's down? Ooh, I'm getting slapping.
Yeah, I just rocked him.
Gas is inbound.
It works really well. There's not a lot of fat on this movie, and it played a major part. I don't want to say this was
See him good there.
but it played a major part in shaping what
Oh, right there. He's doing this.
21st century. And Predator is managing to control that incredibly well, and it does all the things that I love about movies. You've got incredible visual.
I tried fighting him, Uncle, when you were trying to get up. Nice job, guys.
Sci-fi action movies. I wish more of them got this close to nailing it. It's pretty rare, which is why I love Predator so much. It's been a while since you've seen it. I'm telling you, the restored
Enemy UAV active.
video right now is going to look
I'm
amazing.
landing right there.
4 enemies active. Kill them all.
The frame rate keeps up. Man, it jungle.
Who else needs
Hey,
plates?
buy something?
Here.
Let me know in the comments below what you've watched recently.
You want to buy UAV here?
Cash bundle mark. Oh, big me.
You got 3K,
Hi, buddy.
buy UAV.
I don't know.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. SMG mark. Enemy UAV active. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active.
Oops. Is there plates I heard?
Tower.
They're in the tower, yeah. Got one, there's one more. No one's at the buy.
Watch your 6. Resurgence will be gone soon.
I see him.
Fire sale done. Right, come back to door.
He's hurt.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your enemy.
Cluster.
Don't go up, don't go up.
There's 2 right there. Run, get back.
I'm in the sight.
Damn, you got me.
Watch your head.
Damn! I was phony as fuck. All that for nothing.
Guys,
Got me in the sight.
nice shit, Joker.
Way to take cover though.
Now it's on
Contact! Contact!
You aren't done yet.
Here we go.
Over.
I got an ammo or plate box if someone wants to grab the ammo. Dude, this fucking gold
I got a
skin
munitions
is
box.
pretty sad, though. I like it in movement.
Enemy
Drop
UAV
me out
active.
money so I can buy UAV. Everybody come here.
No second chances. Resurgence has been closed. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
What up?
The best Tom Clancy movie. There's certainly better ones.
They're fighting like a
Nice on
motherfucker.
hot down.
This is the Jack Ryan series.
A winery, you said? Winery?
You wanna go winery or
No, winery's the
Allied
winery.
UAV overhead. 10 remaining. Keep fighting.
He's on top of this roof. I'm rotating left. I'm trying to get across the street here.
Wait, dude, they're fighting that other team.
Fantastic in this. And then you get these incredible action sequences. You get the one with all the white Suburbans and the rocket launcher.
EOD here.
Someone could use that.
And today it's very difficult used to be, but there's a scene with a
Gas is right on your tail.
10 scenes in this entire movie. And then you get to the climax, you do get this really wild adventure action type thing that kind of seems to come out of nowhere.
I got a buy station right here. I got a mobile buy.
With the character that
yeah, so do I.
him being in this position.
We play this, guys.
The last two teams are definitely in winery because they were definitely fighting.
There's some over here.
At any point in the movie, and I'm going to enjoy it and finish it. Now, because this list is really just trying to go
purple and orange.
the best of what's on Netflix right now, I don't have I find comedies to be
Bounty target has been marked. End them.
Eliminate big game boss. Damn.
Is now, I know this one was wildly popular when it was released, unusually so for such a small movie. Trust me, if you've never seen Chef, it is going to make you hungry. This is the story of...
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Booted from a restaurant, starts to reboot his career with a food truck. I know that's not the most interesting...
Rotating?
But what makes this really interesting to me is it's directed by Jon Favreau, who is a big-time director, has done a ton of movies...
In the house, in the window?
Lost our alley point.
Iron Man series. So real quick, the backstory there is Jon Favreau directed Iron Man, the first one, and Iron Man 2. And Iron Man was, I believe, the first or one of the first movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and was and still is largely considered one of the
on the top of the roof? By the church?
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh my god, he's flashed. I downed him right there.
Went away, did this movie, and has since worked his way back up with Disney, doing the
Wait, fight back?
The Lion King, and The Mandalorian. And there is a sequence of
Fuck this bitch right here.
Yeah.
I just hit him a couple times.
This is Jon Favreau kind of working out this battle he must have had with movie producers and his creativity.
He looked like he just splashed.
Yeah, they just bought 2 people back, so you're going to probably get marked from the sky, so watch it.
This great father-son bonding thing.
He stole my green mark.
Has an amazing role in it. Yes, it has its ups and downs. There's
Not in the sky. They landed in.
F-bombs, but really just a broadly appealing.
Locked our alley. Gas is closing in. Bounty target's down.
That was too close.
Gas is inbound.
Damn, one just got me. There's 2 left.
Only 5 remain. Finish this once and for all.
They're gone.
Yeah. Ah, fuck! Take the time to heal. Take the time to heal. I can't, because
Good shit. He would have been sick if you would have got his ass.
The enemy won this battle. We'll be back to finish.
That would have been a throw to controller. Who dipping? Exile dipping?
Nah,
Yeah,
squad up. I gotta go work.
Train station that was a real set. It's got a beautiful color palette and a bunch of really interesting characters.
Man, I gotta get right. That's too many warm-ups.
Practical effects where this movie looks amazing because the sets are real, but a lot of the look that you see in Hugo was enhanced with computer graphics. To me, this is a great example of how the two can work.
All right, so what was that gun you was saying? What was the one gun you was talking about?
Oh, there's a bunch of them. You got the Blitzen. You got
These is SMGs or
them ones are SMGs.
It serves a purpose for the story that's being told. You also get amazing performances, not just from the child actors in this, but you get a great.
What do you recommend?
Favorite things I've seen him do in a long time.
Shit, if I got the motherfucker.
In this, that I think works great for him. But in typical Martin Scorsese style, every single.
What you recommend most? What's one of the highest recommended?
Oh, it really depends, bro. Like I said, Marco and the Marco
and the Blitzen.
Yeah, Blitzen, Marco. Type 100's nice.
What about that LC10? I just like that because it look like it say low. So Blitzen and the Marco.
Yes, sir. The Blitzen, you gotta probably unlock still.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I gotta unlock it.
It's just the story. This is also the first big movie from director Antoine Coldwar. We're not going to do a ton of great movies. Before this, he had only done Babe with Jamie Foxx and The Replacement Killers, two decent movies, but Training Day is one of the best cop movies ever made, and it's a type of cop movie that they're probably not going to be making.
Yeah, do you got the Marco unlocked?
For quite some time, but Training Day is one of those examples of a movie
Hold on.
that is greater than the sum of its parts, meaning it's better than the Denzel Washington performance. It's better than Ethan Hawke's performance.
Yeah, I got the Marco unlocked.
I think it's Coldwar's best.
What level do you have that?
Ever topped it, and he might never be able to. And then you've also got a lot of small roles from some people who are not great actors.
0, 14.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start picking the purple ones and everything up off the ground and using those. They're actually good. But that's how we leveled up ours. Them bitches so good, bro. You'll level that shit up quick as fuck.
What's that?
The Blitzen, Marco, and shit. That's all.
Dude, that bitch is nasty. That's the one I had in my hand.
I was just running with the.
Today's sponsor.
Yeah, I was just running with the. What did I run with? The gold stem. I should have clutched that up. I almost clutched it up.
What you do is go to the link in the description and use code.
We ended up getting 3 dubs in a row though.
And you'll save 30% off your first month. And what
then assault rifle, I would say the STG 44 and then 31.
Of something different tailored to your specific tastes or sense of smell. Last month I got Versace Arrows, which is my new favorite scent. My wife loves the smell of it on me. I like the way it smells. This month they sent me 2 more, and they come with these cards that are really great because they tell you what sort of scents are in that particular fragrance. This one is Skylar Salt Air, which has driftwood, sea salt, and seaweed in it. I can tell you, I put it on, I smell like I've been on vacation. It is fantastic. And then they also sent Dolce & Gabbana, the one for men, like I said, the one fragrance for men. It's kind of a more traditional sort of musky, whiskey sort of smelling thing. It's a good one to put on if you're going to wear a suit or go out to a nice dinner. Just many different perfumes, but what is so great about it is when you go to the link in the description. They're going to ask you to answer 3 simple questions, and that's going to help them figure out what sort of sex to align with, giving you a chance to try things you might not normally try. And believe it or not, this little vial, I'm almost at the end of my Versace one. It's got 140 sprays in it, and I can attest, I'm almost at the end. I have used the hell out of this thing. It's got more than you need for a month, but you're only going to pay $15 a month, and with a discount, you pay $11 for your first month. And I can tell you, vials this size, they go for $30 in the store. Easily. It's incredible how expensive.
Ooh, I gotta get it button. It's butt naked too. Ooh, a butt naked Marco.
Yeah, I would just, like I said, pick the purple and the gold one up off the ground. I'll call it out and hand it to you.
All right. And what was the other gun you was talking about?
The Blixen.
I think that's what I gotta unlock that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I would just grab that off the ground. Unlocking that one's kind of a bitch though, dude, to be honest. We went to multiplayer to unlock that. You gotta get 3 slide kills in 15 different...
Slide, oh I thought it said side kills.
Nah, it's slide, so you gotta slide and kill a motherfucker. It's easier and hardcore, so... So in the Type 100 slapping, I just gotta look up the shit for it. And that stin, like I said, dude, that gold stin was slapping motherfuckers that last round. I think if I'd have had that stin out right there when that dude rolled up instead of my my AR, I would have actually won that gun. But dude, I'm telling you, dude, that was a weird. He snapped right onto my fucking face, bro. Comes around the corner sliding and literally just locked right onto my shit.
This that assault rifle.
It's a very tricky sort of magic trick thing for the movie to do.
Wait, where is the assault rifle?
Is the Sten an assault rifle?
No, that's a ST. That's a SMG.
So much so that you can rewatch the game knowing what the twists are, and they're almost just as.
If you're looking for an assault rifle, the MZ and the STG off the top of my head.
The movie came out in 1997. It looks as if it was filmed yesterday. If it's been a while since you rewatched it, trust me, even if you know what's going to happen, the game is still one of the best movies you can currently watch on Netflix. So we already mentioned.
Y'all already be rolling with the STG.
Another movie that is further up on this list. Not only is Desperado one of my favorite,
yeah, I like the MZ.
It also features one of my favorite openings in a movie ever. This movie opens up with Steve Buscemi walking into a bar to tell a story, and that story serves a purpose for the story of the movie. Steve Buscemi does an amazing job. He always does, but he has
Yeah, I'm ready.
fun with this character, and I absolutely love every little line that he drops. It's so perfect.
Here. That's my brand.
He walks in to Six Blade Knife by Dire Straits, which is one of my favorite songs. I absolutely love everything about the opening sequence. And then it just rolls into this great action movie from the 90s that, again, was done on a fairly low budget, but looks like it cost way more money than it did. And the movie's packed with really great moments, like Quentin Tarantino's Warbit joke. And let's not forget Selma Hayek's sex scene. Even if a lot of this stuff is not practical or tactical in any sense, he made sure everything looked cool. There's no point in counting bullets in this movie. They fire way more bullets than guns are able to before they reload. In fact, they only really reload when the script needed someone to have to reload for some sort of moment of tension or something like that. The way they hold their weapons is not particularly practical or tactical.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
I like them both. They're both entertaining for different reasons. It's just
We ain't got the autofill, or we in quad? I mean, trios.
We're in trios. trios is a little bit easier.
With a similar title, my next pick is Once Upon a Time in America. Now, this is from Sergio Leone, who also did Once Upon a Time in the West.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Some of, if not the best, Western.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
Y'all ain't marked shit.
To redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Marking route. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
10 minutes shy of 4 hours. This is not one that if you can sit and watch a show for 8 hours, why you can't watch a movie for 4?
What do these shovels do?
Older, slower paced movies. It's not my job to twist your arm and watch this stuff. If you like classic movies, it's a bit of a while since you've seen this one, it's well worth revisiting. Alright, we're gonna switch gears in a major way. Major is my next pick, but in terms of laughs per minute, I think Team America is easily one of the funniest movies ever made. WMD, I got him.
Yeah, but you can got a key card type shit.
No, I had a gold box, but I don't think that would have.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Academy Award nominations and something they rude but incredibly clever. And Team America isn't just
Enemy UAV active. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
They got their shit above us. I just downed one.
This movie takes a giant
bad guy front.
On a bunch of specific people in Hollywood. Something other Hollywood produced movies are never gonna do. It's just something you're not gonna see outside of this movie, which is adds an extra layer of ice.
Enemy UAV active. An enemy team is hunting. Don't become prey. Enemy soldier nearby.
That reload be a motherfucker, boy.
There's no way, dude. Just watch me, they're gonna push.
The funniest thing you could possibly watch on another broadly appealing.
Do better this time.
I'm not to run.
Now, Johnny Depp is the star here. This is what his
I grabbed the wrong damn loadout.
Enemy UAV active.
Leonardo DiCaprio steals every scene he's in. And what DiCaprio does so brilliantly and beautifully in What's Eating Gilbert Grape is he's playing something and it's tricky for actors to do characters like this. In a way where they look like they're barking or it's a tightrope walk. But in addition to all of that, keep in mind DiCaprio is incredibly young here. It's one of his first big roles. But he's playing this character as if he's a thriller. I mean, as someone who has young children, I'm not sure how this teenage boy figured out how to act like a 3-year-old, but he nailed it time and time again. It is a pleasure to watch. Prior to this, he'd only done television and 2 smaller movies. This boy's life is a pretty good movie.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio's first movie, Critters 3, but Gilbert Grape has so many fantastic moments in it. It is just a beautiful, highly rewatchable.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy soldier nearby. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
In terms of directors go,
had to skip it everywhere.
Oh shit. One more. One thing.
I got shot from the other side.
Yeah, it's behind us.
The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war.
California so much they couldn't find a place that looked the way it used to before the oil industry came to town. But not only was this filmed in Plano, Texas,
Elvis needs to come on, man.
was filmed at the exact same
Not,
time.
I told his
in
bitch
Plano,
ass I'm not
Texas,
playing
which is
him at
not a
fucking
huge
11
town,
o'clock midnight.
and had two huge movie crews trying to coexist in it at the same time. Both movies
How many in y'all league?
nominated for Best Picture later that year. No Country for Old Men.
Right
And while
now.
I do love that movie, and it's one of my favorites from the Coen brothers, I think There Will Be Blood is the bigger achievement
Mike Kuntz
in
is
terms
in our
of
league.
cinema. Every single shot in this movie looks incredible. It all looks beautiful.
Holding for your
So I got like about
Take this
12,
time to ready
10.
up.
No, we only got 5.
Oh, okay.
We had 6. We're supposed to have 7, possibly 8.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Django plays out PC, so he won't make it underneath it. Mike Kuntz plays in the league.
Best performance. Now, like most people, I think Daniel Day-Lewis is genius. Obviously, some amazing roles. I'm not sure any of them, and I'm including Lincoln, my left foot, all of them. I'm not sure any of them are as good.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the resurgence. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Targets are up. Take them out.
This movie was released in 1982. There's 2
Enemy UAV active.
That's how old this movie is.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
It's one of the best looking movies on this list.
Supply box ready for pickup.
Adds to it. There's a few shots that enhance it, don't do too much. So we got enough to make it look like it's not on its own view. So things
no fucking
like an unnecessary narration that doesn't add much to the story, but the studio thought
excuse me, sir. It seemed like you had a problem.
That helps origami sort of tie in. So this is sort of
and look at Loke over there. You want to get back to us about a loadout?
Hostile operator.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but
No, you good. You had
my gun was too big. Yeah, I was feeling confident. I was about to fuck this dude up, man. It went left.
We still might have enough though. You have 12 bands on you. So once you land in, come in the graveyard, we should have enough.
You got a second chance. Make it count.
Actually, all I need is low to fuck. Yeah, these are 6 bands. Here you go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Blade Runner in 1982 was such an original
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
vision of the future that still holds up today and is still just phenomenal to watch. Now, while I do think Blade Runner the final cut is the best version, I actually don't think Apocalypse Now Redux is the best version of that movie. They added a bunch of scenes that
gas is moving.
Alright, fuck you.
In the middle of
where y'all want to rotate. That's gonna be a winery lighthouse.
Enemy
game.
radar jammer detected in your area.
So they just dropped the radar jammer door, right? Yeah.
They just landed in on top of the tower.
Go to the left? Oh yeah, they just caught the loaders. How do you do the job? How do you do the job? How do you do the job?
In this movie, not only him, but Martin Sheen, a lot of into a dark place.
Enemy UAV active.
Dude, he just turned on me after I break him. Fuck no, they're right on that vibe.
That you can't quite put your finger on that makes this thing.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's do it. That storm's coming.
15 when he was cast in this movie, but he lied and said he was 18.
Enemy UAV active. On the way.
But it is a genius work.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. 25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
Iconic roles and moments, including what is quite possibly Gary Oldman's best villain. And Gary Oldman is quite possibly one of the best.
Bring me everyone.
Eat this!
I mean, I put him up like Hall of Fame best villains. And
He's right over here.
Barking rally point.
Realistic, yet most chilling villains. You also get this early role from Natalie Portman.
Oh, I rocked him through the tent.
And say what you will about her performance. It makes it a classic moment.
My secondary. He ran this way. I rocked him. Hit him again. Rocked him. I'm getting my load.
Enemy UAV active.
They're right fucking here.
His movies can be hit and miss.
Yeah, he wrapped all the way around me.
His filmography, even though he's done some cool stuff, nothing is as good and as Lee in The Professional. The moments in this movie are so good. I don't care how many times you've seen this movie over the years, or if you own a copy, like I do, it's going to be well worth just turning on Netflix because you can spend 20 minutes.
I got an ammo box.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Better than Leon the Professional, except for my #1 pick.
You've got gas moving in.
The most widely known and appreciated movie, not only on this list, not only on Netflix, but possibly ever. But
we gotta watch out right where that guy is. I was fucking them dudes up.
So there's so much lore.
Nah, I barely have any AR.
Jaws and sort of how many people watched it.
Enemy UAV active.
The fact that it's the first summer blockbuster to ever exist, but that can't overshadow how exceptional Jaws actually is. And it's not just good because you don't see the shark till late in the movie. But that was actually an accident. It wasn't intentional.
This guy's right by you,
Fuck. Damn. I ain't even see dude.
Where did those shots just go? There's no fucking way.
We're returning you to the front lines. Go get them. Reinforcements are on the way. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
During the conversation, it's subtle but incredibly subliminal Another example is how the mood in this scene gradually changes from joy to pure dread as Quint tells his story.
Damn, fucking pussy.
Where did he pipe you from?
I'm back behind you somewhere.
I won't let you fall here.
No, he said, where did he pipe you from? No. No, he didn't pipe you, did
Right
he?
here on me. Another one.
Just got piped from.
Enemy UAV active.
There's still like 2 of them, Jason.
Gas is moving.
Holding dicks, bro. Crazy,
Survive
man.
until others redeploy.
This video is running a little longer than usual.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
By no means am I moving away from my typical videos, but if you like this one, I may do videos like this again in the future.
Enemy UAV active.
So, dude, I wish I could get 4 kills with 1,000. That sounds right. Fucking 2 and 3. Fucking.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Right here on YouTube, but I will keep making these videos as long as you keep watching them. Thanks for watching this special Netflix episode, and you.
Ah, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
I promise.
Oh, shit, let us get some cover first.
This is just a shit.
Fuck! Damn, one more time. Ah, where the fuck was that motherfucker at?
Relocation is safe zone.
Oh, he's just aimed at me too, bro.
So this is going to be filled with shootouts.
He's
Last
a
one
trash
standing. You must stay alive until reinforcements
I
arrive.
mean, you can't do nothing whenever he's mounted up on something.
Damn!
Less than 25 remain. We lost that one, so we'll come back.
Sleepless. This actually stars Jamie Foxx, and it is a remake of a superior French language film called Sleepless Night. Same concept. It's this whole sort of caper thing that takes place in this massive nightclub. In the French version, in the American version, it's a casino in Las Vegas. Very, very similar setting, but the French version is just more balls to the wall, action, almost John Wick level kind of stuff. And then Sleepless is a little bit more of a crowd pleaser movie. Now, Jamie Foxx is good in it. There's a good supporting cast with people like Scoot McNairy. And it's a good-looking movie for a lower budget.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
But it is fairly well.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They got me in their sights.
The body count for a comedy movie is pretty high as well. It's just got funny jokes.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
It was way funnier than I thought it was going to
Same spot.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
Get ready.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Enemy dropping into the AO. Kill all targets. Go.
Damn, buddy, it looks like you might need some
Don't
help.
say nothing, bro.
Looks
I
like
don't
you
want to
might
hear
need some help
shit.
there.
Don't say shit, G.
You got your shoot back there to play, man.
I'm hit. Yeah, and I recorded that. That's not what you did, homie. Busy. I mean,
Enemy UAV active.
you kill him or no?
Nope.
As soon as I start lighting him up.
Made for TV.
I just don't know where he ran to.
It just doesn't have the gloss and the sheen that a theatrical.
You gotta be in there.
Somebody just hopped on you guys up in the graveyard.
There's a dude that landed behind you in your building.
Netflix doesn't care.
I don't have a gun, bro. I'm running with a pistol.
Oh, no. You want to make your way back here?
Mm-hmm.
And that's early in the movie. And then it just continues to have this really raw edge. And it's an alternate history.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
This technology that basically
Who just went down?
Nope.
He's up over here.
Good kill.
Only iron sharp time.
Howdy target identified. Have a little fun, yeah?
I thought this was where he was. Did you say, Jamie? You didn't leave that?
No, that dude ran the other way that y'all was looking for. That
Got a dude on me.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Good shit. Oh, watch the chopper. Watch the chopper.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Here I come.
Drop the helicopter. People are up on top.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, they up on the tower. They got 4 and one on the ground. One coming in on you. Yeah, we never stood a chance. That was 2 separate teams. Okay, we all even now. I'm on y'all level now.
With the kills, yeah.
Look at, we all got the same kill, but the damage is...
Oh, this guy was right there.
No, last game when you got the 4, no, that was right. That was the damage for
Yeah,
4
last
kills.
game.
Yeah. But then I do fucking 2 kills and fucking damn near 4,000. That shit, almost 3,000. On some bullshit.
Missions and then being in action, which is great because that's what you really want to see in a movie like this. When they are having discussions and stuff, it takes you a little bit out of the movie because they're not good actors. They're also not that bad either, so it kind of saves it.
Your boy Exile was killing shit.
And this one's pretty cool, especially considering it was done all independently for, I believe, about $15 million.
Yeah, he's an exterminator.
Which is a decent chunk of change for an indie movie. But it's packed with special effects and action, and is ultimately pretty badass. Now, Haywire is one that I didn't really like when it came out because I had high expectations for it. Maybe
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldiers nearby.
Do these pre-game lobby kills work towards my leveling up?
And this is one of her first movies, and she has really carried this movie, and I think she was maybe not quite ready for it. However, she is a total badass.
I think it works towards, about not all challenges, but certain ones.
And I enjoyed it a lot more. It kind of just doesn't work all together. fact that it's kind of a misfire from Steven Soderbergh. One of Mel Gibson's latest movies, The Godfather, features him as a total badass. Now, this is an old Mel Gibson movie.
Enemy soldier nearby. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
He is
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster.
Don't go there. That's not what Yeah, there was so
Here we go again.
kids find his car in the woods because he's up to no good, and they decide to steal it and take it for a joyride.
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
It's well worth the wait. Plus, you get this sort of fun, interesting thing with these kids driving around this cop car and
these some small ass apartments.
and then just like the shit.
There ain't even no bathroom in this one apartment I just left.
somebody 40 meters that way, Mo. They're like in here.
Waypoint mark. Move.
They just popped them.
I just broke him in there. He popped out the window.
Wow, he just shot me right in my shit. Ammo, you're doing this shit, man.
It's all on you until
Where
squad
they
mates
at?
redeploy.
Wait till y'all get back. Wait till y'all get back.
You're running right into a team that big.
We even got a loadie on the map anywhere yet?
No. Look, they're pushing the shit out. They're coming up behind you. And then we got this team right here.
Sorry, King Tango, this is KP.
Gas is moving. Enemy radar. Objective failed. UAV active. Revenge.
Fuck, trying to be slick.
I think it's a great sponsor for a couple of reasons. Number one,
Man, let me play right, man. Go on ahead and finish this blunt. Get ready to roll another one.
I'm not kidding just because you're
They just dropped a
You've got another chance to make a difference.
Ooh, I didn't check my surroundings. Yeah, don't go back over there. And they strapped up. Get his ass, get his ass. It's too late to go.
There's no goddamn, no, there's no fucking windows.
Right.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Going to the loadout, going to the loadout, man.
Tugging on.
I think that's where he just went to.
Yep, somebody did.
Relocating the safe zone.
There's another one.
There's there's a whole team over there on our loadie, bro.
Yeah.
I am under fire.
It's all bad. All right.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
Move a spot. I'm in the middle of the
Reinforcements are on the way.
Bad guy, front.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Oh! Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Oh shit. Hey, I had a phony ass motherfucking revolver. That motherfucker sounded like it was shooting out fucking spit bullets. It was going.
Ultimately, what it's about, whereas it would have been easier to just kill somebody. Let's try to like create a society that's better than that. But just take it from me, it's got some disturbing subject matter. It starts off with some disturbing stuff. So if you are easily disturbed and you turn movies off for reasons like that, steer clear of this one. But if you want to watch one of the better,
Man, I'm about to lace myself with some of this goddamn Keef.
Come here for a proper shootout. Usually that rolling pit with a baby in a cage. Rich, you won't mind if I find that, will you?
Yeah, I mentioned Tom Hardy will come up twice in one movie. How is it possible?
Check weapons and gear. You've got time before deployment.
Nothing right now.
Well, no, I'm saying like smart ass. He says nothing right now.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sort of takes you up through the like 60s and 70s. It's like the music and just the production. I love unwritten gangster flicks, and Legend is a little different from some of the other ones. It's not as gritty. It's a little more polished, and it's just a different way to look at this genre. And I like it. I like this movie quite a bit. I think Tom Hardy fans have likely already seen it, but if you haven't...
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Legend isn't my favorite one, but it's certainly a big one.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast.
Graveyard should be free. Yeah, graveyard should.
Stepping waypoint. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Execute all targets in the AO.
Come on, McNugget, you didn't have to do me like that. He was already in the graveyard. I didn't even see him land.
They're targeting me.
Oh, you hit him?
Oh shit, they all over the place. Yeah.
Get fire on my target.
Strike arriving. We're returning you to the front lines. Go get them.
Alright, I ain't playing right.
Contract is settled. Good work out there.
Here in this movie, movie is a work of fiction, it's fun to watch that guerrilla war.
One of your allies is back in the game.
During the Revolutionary War,
bro, you got a full squad around you.
Span of time, but this movie sort of distills it in a way.
I'm on the enemy tail. I'll handle the shooter.
Damn! I had smoke in my eyes.
Running up to over to Smuggler's Cove.
Okay, so my next pick is the movie I made this list for.
Y'all got loadout, buddy.
I was super excited.
Another $100.
You're back in the action.
This team that we just fought.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Got enough. Let's go by it. Where is it? Oh, we gotta go.
Right by y'all.
Oh, he's right in front of us. He's right in front of us. Hey, drop me your money. Drop me your money. Oh,
gas is right on your tail.
Where at?
That's 2 people above me.
Damn it, they have picked this place clean. One of your allies is back in the game. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location.
I can't tell you much because it'll ruin it. If you love most of my recommendations, you find I'm right.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your head.
You're gonna love me.
Keep your head down.
Man, all that money I had.
We're all about to die. I'm about to die.
Wasn't paying no attention to the store. Don't kill yourself.
Nah, I slipped off.
I'm landing on my load. Well, I'm
Here we go again.
Oh, I broke my motherfucking ankle.
I won't let you go.
Watch the chopper.
Back in the game.
Good looking.
To offload their cash reserves.
I can't even get the load out till my motherfucking health go up. Oh shit, they up top. 2 just pushed right from the loadout. On the hill. It's a free kill. It's a free kill on the walkway. It's a free kill up the walkway. Damn.
They excelled that time, but we'll settle the score. You made the top 25. Nearly there.
I'm nice and high though. I'm high though. Ooh, I only got $33 worth of damage.
Don't worry, you'll make it.
All I did was broke a vase out that bitch. 2 windows.
Heading out. Movement!
Contact!
You think about it as soon as the credits roll may not necessarily be how you think about it in the days that follow, because it is one of those movies that is likely to sort of hang out with you. This is a very thinky movie, but if that sounds like you, you like the look of it, I think you'll really enjoy it. If I drive for you,
I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
I just loved for so long is Drive. I love the soundtrack. I think Ryan Gosling's character is great in this. I own the jacket. I saw it twice in the theater. I just love everything about this movie. Mainly the whole vibe of it. And then ultimately, his character is a total badass. There are some intense scenes in this one, but
I can't wait till college football starts up.
So well developed, the relationship that he has with the neighbor is so sort of rich and well developed, even though he barely speaks in this movie. I think this movie is a great example of how good of an actor Ryan Gosling is because
Eagles actually made some good shit happen this off season.
It's really great stuff. It feels like a classic movie. As soon as I saw it in the theater, I knew this was going to be one that's still going to be fun and entertaining to watch. In 20, 30 years after it feels very dated, and it's another movie that's aging very well. But now it's time to move on to some honorable mentions, my movie of the week, and then the top 2 on this list. Den of Thieves is a kind of a great homage to Michael Mann's Heat. And it's just a good cops and robbers movie. It's not really as good as Heat, but fans of Heat should really get a kick out of Den of Thieves. Plus, Gerard Butler and Tommy Wiseau are absolute badasses in this movie. American Assassin is surprisingly badass. It seems like the type of movie that should be PG-13 and just sort of put out in theaters.
You be watching UFC fights?
Hello?
Nah, no, not on the regular. I don't. I just don't be on the. They don't be on my radar. I might catch some highlights or something like that, but I don't watch no. I don't too much watch sports and shit no more, man. Them motherfuckers, everything fake.
Especially when it comes to the UFC, because that's why McGregor is so popular, because his fucking Dana White fucking had it in snaps and couldn't fucking start his
Alright, now it's time for the movie of the week. The only new release movie available right now is The King of Staten Island. It's the latest movie from Judd Apatow.
There was some of them that was, fuck, there's some bloody ones this weekend to watch.
However, this one is not nearly as funny as his other movies. This is a fairly serious movie about a young man whose father was a firefighter who died. The interesting thing about it is it was co-written and stars Pete Davidson, whose father died in 9/11. So it's kind of true to his life, but it's much more about his struggle. But I recommend renting from Row 8. There's a link to their site in the description. They pair well with several devices, including Roku, or you can watch it on your device or laptop. They have a love-it guarantee. So if you turn any movie off in the first 30 minutes, you can rent another one on the house, and you'll get it cheaper than you will anywhere else. Right now, this movie is $1.50 off, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's cheaper than anywhere else on Prime, wherever. So you might as well save a few bucks by following the link in the description. Now, top 2. Now, I tried to avoid putting really well-known movies on this list, but I could not put Sin City on the list. It is the epitome of badassedness in a movie. It is just this badass nature distilled. That's what Frank Miller was doing with the graphic novels, and then Robert Rodriguez.
Shit, I think I need to go to bed or something.
This illustration style to life on
I don't know.
the black and white pops like nothing else, and then the characters are cartoon versions of badasses.
I'm high, but
it's just the fact that
I'm sleepy too. Or I was sleepy. I can't tell the difference now.
The only reason I don't watch it so often is because it's so fresh and so vivid in my mind. If you've never seen Sin City, you have to watch it. If it's been a while since you've seen it.
Well, maybe not even sleepy, but tired.
The Night Comes First is another one that I've talked about.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that movie.
Because I didn't smoke myself past the sleepy now. I done smoked the sleepy out of myself. Sometimes I'll be falling asleep. I have to smoke to wake back up. And I put myself in a deeper coma. I keep coming down harder and harder. You know what I mean? This is just from being at work for them goddamn hours.
Horror
Even though I came home early today, tried to take a nap, had to get back up, get my wife from work.
When you introduce like machetes into the mix, it's gross, but it looks almost too real in this movie. If you want to watch something brutal and totally badass, you will have to sit through subtitles. But Headshot,
I think I'm gonna have to quit smoking one of each. Hold on, let me roll mine. I ain't get to roll yet. I'm gonna have to quit smoking this shit. I'm gonna just have to pick one and smoke one for the day.
In the description, if you'd like to become a supporter, you can also consider clicking the join button below where you can get some additional content out.
I'm doing something wrong.
I will keep making these videos as long as you keep watching them. Thanks for checking out this badass episode, and you will see you in the next one.
Ah, I forgot I got the goddamn pipe. I ain't even have to roll.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Dan, and you're watching Click Connection, the show that helps you get more out of movies. And today I want to talk about some of the weirdest movies you can currently watch on Netflix.
Alright, I'm ready.
Think you good, Django?
Django always good.
So I love weird. I love weird movies. I love weird clothes. By the way, if you like this shirt, there's a link in the description. I know some of you are going to ask, as you do every time I wear this shirt. Also, this video is sponsored by CyberGoods.VPN. We'll talk more about their service and how you can watch more movies on Netflix using them later in the video. But let's go ahead and start with my number 20 pick, which was kind of a disappointment for me. But after revisiting it, it still is kind of like a cool midnight movie. It's called Lockout. Now, this is an action movie in space starring Guy Pearce. Now, Guy Pearce is one of my favorite actors working today. He's a total chameleon. He's always different. I love that about him, and he's very different here. And they tried to do the sort of action star thing that they do with these aging actors like Liam Neeson. Hell, they even got the girl from Taken to play in this. And
check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Gets held captive there, which I can't imagine the president's daughter getting held hostage at a prison under any circumstances whatsoever in the history of the world. But the guy
enemy dropping into the AO.
Like a die-hard situation, and we can break in there and sneak around and save her. Sounds really cool for like a dumb movie. And there's parts of it that don't work, but there are some really cool performances. It's just kind of an interesting idea that fell a little bit flat. That's why it's all the way back to number 20. But if you've never seen it, especially for like a late night pick that's just sort of like a mindless action movie that's surprisingly kind of cool, Lockout's a pretty good pick.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker.
I was about to say, I only seen one at Graveyard.
I didn't too. Let's go to Graveyard? Oh, no, I just see playing there. I see. Keep is it too.
Head for target location.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Execute all targets in the AO. Enemy team is tracking your position.
Broke him on top of the tower. I know he's upset.
Which I found really interesting. But when you strip all that away, you just have this
There's a squad over here.
Oh, he ran
Enemy UAV active.
This one starts off kind of upsetting. And it remains fairly upsetting. It's nothing you can't live with, but it's just this poor girl being mistreated. She's raised in this really weird circumstance.
He's still on where my body was. He just hopped in the back.
Target location. Resurging. Go get your revenge.
I'm hit! I'm hit! First aid!
Let me take you out of there.
This thing has been hit.
People thought she was hot on exhibit. We're trending on Instagram. It's a major hit.
Now, Velvet Buzzsaw came out about a year ago, and it's one of the bolder Netflix original movies.
Resurging! Go get your revenge.
I had to get away from there. Dude was picking me off while I was deploying.
I'm just in the middle of smoking, that's why I'm running around like that.
I think most people could watch this and not be totally freaked out because it's so weird.
Come on, I know you guys ran way over here. Where'd you go?
Everybody smoking.
No, this dude that I was...
Oh.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
However, you've got this great cast. They all do a good job. It's
almost been up there for loading.
It's still very interesting and unique, and I'm glad I watched it. However, if I was hooked up for it and went and paid over $10 to see it in the theater, I probably would have been disappointed. Yet it being on Netflix, now, typically one of the older movies that they've done, one of the weirdest movies that they've done as a Netflix original is Camp. Now, I honestly can't believe this even got made, and I mean that in the best way possible. This was no doubt a very difficult movie.
Yo, here, take this.
Even just on paper, this seems like a weird time.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Look, let me get your money and I'll try to buy it.
We got one right over here.
Oh, and we got one. Buy station, yo.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
That loaded too.
25 remaining. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
There's somebody around me.
Black Mirror to me. If you like that show, you should definitely check out this movie. This is
I didn't even see him while I was down there.
It is a very adult movie, very sexually charged, but just
He must have landed on his load because it's right next to
I
ours.
did not expect this movie to be as
One of your allies is back in the game.
I'm gonna start tagging people so just hear those.
heavy issues as well.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He ran. He's like, fuck that. He sees you guys.
Yeah, he got top. He got top.
It was popular. It was a popular addition to Netflix last
Oh, I meant to put a heartbeat sensor on my shit.
I think this is one of his best performances. Not necessarily one of his best performances. He's worked with some of the time in Hollywood.
He just ran
Got contact.
Bounty target is up. Take him down.
He's controlling his daughter. He's keeping her indoors. It's intense. Most of the movie, in fact, the first half, you're trying to figure out why. What is going on? Is there something happening outside? Is he psychotic? What is going on? And the movie really...
Shit, he got both of us. I was terrible with that. Okay, then. One more up there.
Nah, it's two more.
One of your allies is back in the game.
He's like, this one.
You're back in the action.
Sci-fi concept and with the new kind
of enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
What is wrong, Sheriff?
Bottom store, bottom floor, basement.
They're garbage as fuck.
You were one of 25 left.
I gotta switch that load out.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
the romantic comedies that they make nowadays.
We've got enemy.
Shootouts and stuff in it, but he has sort of that bullet dodger quality that John Wick has, and he begins this relationship with Anna Kendrick. There's a very interesting twist that I don't want to totally spoil, but there's sort of this clever little gimmick with his character that just not only makes this movie fun, but also plants it squarely here on this list as being really weird. But this is a very, very fun date night movie to watch. If it's been a while since you've had a date, because you've been under quarantine,
switch out, know that, right?
a fun date.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Cook some food and watch this movie. It'll be a good time. It's just enjoyable for like movie lovers, people who love action, people who love romantic comedies. It's just very, very well rounded. All right, for a movie that's not quite The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride is done by the same animation crew, with Tim Burton's involvement, and it's got a lot of the qualities of The Nightmare Before Christmas. And in some ways, there's almost a better story and better movie. It just doesn't quite have the pop culture impact that Nightmare Before Christmas had. There's not Corpse Bride merch flying off the shelves at Hot Topic.
Alright, let me do this.
It's still a very clever, interesting movie. While it is animated, I do not recommend watching this with very small children because it's very, very dark-natured. But it almost has more in common with Beetlejuice than The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I think is kind of cool because I love that movie too. So it's been a while since you've seen it. You probably forgot how kind of cool and weird this one is, but it's currently on Netflix. Okay, one of the more, I think, misunderstood movies on this list, and if you did not like it, I'm not necessarily encouraging you to go revisit it, but The Bad Batch was a very, very interesting movie, but it stars Jason Momoa, who is this very famous actor, obviously, and I think because he was
ready,
in
go
this
ahead, start it up. Get ready.
cool movie that the Jim Carrey cameo that he's almost
Jane
in this movie. In fact, I know a lot of people who saw this and had no idea Jim Carrey was even in it. The wrong people watched it. Meaning, it's a art film and it's not really for everybody. But if you like more interesting, clever, different is a big word, different movies, this one I think has a lot of value. It's slow paced because there's not a ton of dialogue. Most of the storytelling is done visually, which I personally appreciate because it's a lot harder to pull off. Not much is explained in terms of the state of the world. We just know that people are vanished into this sort of desert wasteland. And they're trying to survive. They are killing each other very much in like a post-apocalyptic fashion, but they're also building like societies and stuff. It's just really beautifully shot. The costumes are wild and interesting looking. The characters, while they're all quiet and nature, they're all interesting. Keanu Reeves has a really bizarre role for him. So if anything is interesting you should definitely check this movie out. But if you don't like weirder movies, one, I don't know why you're watching this video. But two, this one's definitely not going to be for you. And then we close off my bottom 10 with The Wicker Man. Now, this is not the Nicolas Cage version.
Shit.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
Wicker Man. Midsummer's almost a remake of the original Wicker Man in a lot of ways. It's slow paced. It's about a police officer who goes to this remote island. It's sort of run by a quote-unquote board, and there's all sorts of war stuff going on. Investigating Mrs. Earl, and he just goes into this pretty wild
Hackers are now playing in third person and shit.
Andre, buckle up. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone.
Put this shit on quads there.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Wait.
It's $2.75 a month when you use the link in the description. I have been using it for a while. I know a lot of you have as well. So check out the link in the description and access more movies, more shows. If you feel like you're out of stuff to watch in quarantine,
Look at that. We could have finished that.
I know, man.
What happened?
He wouldn't have done us no justice. He ain't say not one word since we in a public party.
I know. He didn't say shit.
He didn't say nothing.
Oh boy, started it up in quads instead of trios. Back that on dude. We don't really like
until I seen
we
the
don't like
guy.
the
I'm like,
public like that.
but I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's not how it works.
And this is certainly the weirdest thing he's ever done. It's very bizarre. He's done it on a lower budget so he kind of get away with the weirdness this one has. In this one, Jake Gyllenhaal plays a guy who discovers that he's a doppelganger, true doppelganger. He sees him in a movie, tracks him down, they begin to communicate, and
Canvas is pissing me off.
the weird part of this movie. It gets very, very bizarre. A lot of metaphors in this one. This is one to be thought about and analyzed and picked apart after you watch it. If you don't want to put a puzzle together after you watch the movie, probably don't watch this one, because it's just going to leave you scratching your head and you're going to feel like you wasted your time. If you want to put a puzzle together, this is a puzzle you can put together. If you're bored, if you want to think about something for days after you watch it, watch it. Now, Magnolia is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, and this is the one he did after Boogie Nights. That movie was such a hit, it was so popular, it was so well reviewed, that the studio gave him director's cut, final cut. He could write whatever he wanted, and they were going to fund it. And he wrote this really weird movie that involves all these different stories of all these different people. There's a lot of movies like this that typically don't like that form of storytelling because it's kind of sloppy. And it is sloppy here too, it's just the nature of it. But this one's got so many interesting elements. Tom Cruise playing this weird guru guy talking about dicks and vaginas. John C. Reilly playing this sort of bumbling cop. There's a weird thing with frogs that is just totally bizarre.
Yeah, it's a
Reloaded again.
There's so many good performances in this one, but this one just gets really bizarre, and I love it. Now, it's long, it's a really sort of almost grueling movie to watch, but if you got some time to kill, and you want to watch something weird, you clicked on this one, and you just want to watch something with this bizarre flavor that's unlike anything else, Magnolia is a great way to go, especially if you love Paul Thomas Anderson's other movies. It's a crazy, wild sci-fi movie about this dystopian future. The whole world is iced over and dead, and the only people still alive are on this speeding train because it's the only thing that's generating energy. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it somehow works. And it's absolutely about class warfare, whereas I think Parasite
For some reason, this shit takes forever to load in.
The class warfare, that's kind of what seemed to be at the surface, but if there was something else there. This one is just kind of purely about that. It's very, very simple to dissect this metaphor, but then you get this amazing performance from Tilda Swinton. And Harris has a cool role. There's been comparisons to Willy Wonka and Wild. That's a fun rabbit hole to go down. I mean, there's a whole lot of meat going in front of us. But you get some great action with this one. You get some just weird sci-fi stuff. And usually, this is just sort of the stuff you're running. If you feel like you need movies to be the way you think that they should, you may be disappointed in certain years. You're really just sort of one extreme and building has a lot of value to offer, and I personally love the movie.
Have you thought of what animal you'd like to be if you went to left?
Yes, a lobster.
A lobster is an excellent choice.
Now, the lobster is quintessential weird. This one is just weird in its purest form. It's this weird alternate reality where if you haven't coupled up by a certain age, you go to this fancy retreat, and they try to force you to meet someone and couple up. And if you don't, at the end of your stay, you're turned into an animal. Colin Farrell plays a really great role here, and he decides he wants to turn into a lobster. If he, in fact, does not couple up.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
People have been turned into these. Very overtone, yet it's still very good. Not like a laugh out loud commentary. But there's going to be a lot of that going on in this one. But I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was beautiful. And it ends up being kind of an epic story, kind of a surprisingly epic story. Another one that's not cool. If you want to watch something weird, you'd be hard-pressed. Now, I actually think it's one of the most successful ones on this list. It is weird. It's called Code 8. This one's this wild sci-fi movie. And I just mean surprise.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
With surprises. I couldn't believe some of the stuff they did.
Let's get it up, fellas.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
Graveyard.
Barking rally point. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Enemy dropping into the AO. Kill all
Got
targets.
contact.
Go.
This is a different. The animation style here is not only beautiful, but the story doesn't feel like all the other Marvel stuff.
Dude, he's so fast, bro.
And it is weird. You're dealing with multi-universe.
Enemy UAV active.
Is he still running, bro?
Yeah, bro, he's gone, dude. This is what I talk about, bro. He's a trash PC player, but he's PC.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
And it's just a good, pure
Bro, he's gone.
Yeah, nah, he's a bitch, bro.
really well told. For one of these
I wanted his
comic book movies,
PC garbage right there, is what that was.
The Invitation is one that I used to talk about on this channel a lot. In fact, I talked about it so much that I had to retire it. So apologies to any long-time viewers.
Got enough for Lodi?
I probably have about 100,000 more subscribers than I did the last time I talked about The Invitation. So, with this, you get this guy who goes to his ex-wife's house for a dinner party, which is already sounds like a...
There is no buy station.
Yeah, when he gets there...
We need to roll out. Let's go to that tower.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, for the minute. Drop it, right?
Located armor.
Enemy UAV
These guys
active.
they're grabbing Lodi right now.
Hidden gems on Netflix to talk about and recommend. Now, what I think
Set and rally. Destination marked.
Netflix original movies
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Located armor. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's do this.
It's all on you. Enemy UAV active.
That was too
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
These guys grab their load so fucking fast, bro.
I marked the armor satchel over there.
Right.
interesting details going on in it. If it's a very
Had me sandwiched. One pushing from outside with the fog.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Holding hits, bro. That's all they're doing, man.
Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. Hostiles dropping into the area.
That was too close.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Put your ammo.
I am good to go.
On top of they're all over our dude, they're right on you, Blue.
Round eight.
There is no
Resurgence. Go get your revenge.
Load out hot than a motherfucker.
It's all on you until squad mates redeploy. Reinforcements are on the way. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active.
Enemy patrol.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Right.
The initial concept in the story kind of
I want to try to move in last second and grab our shit. I'm right where you guys, bro. Try to sneak up and grab our shit.
I'm in their sight. That was too close.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
No fucking gun.
You've got gas moving in.
Fucking ran out of ammo.
Less than 25 remain.
You might have to go to the junior varsity board.
artistic things should really like this.
That's it for me. I got you guys on the flip side.
It's on, man.
How about a frag?
I didn't feel like really including it on the list, so here it is in the honorable mentions. And then, one last thing before my number one pick, I'm going to try a new thing called the Movie of the Week. This week is Scoob. This is the only new release movie to have come out in recent weeks, and it's certainly the only thing to watch with your kids in terms of new releases. This is an animated Scooby-Doo movie. It's beautifully animated. It looks modern, but I watched it with the kids and had a great time. And right now, I'm doing a partnership with Row 8, which is a streaming service where you can rent movies. The cool thing about Row 8 is they have a love it guarantee. So if you turn any movie
It's on, man.
30 minutes, you can rent another one on the house. So check out the Row 8 link in the description, and you will save $2 off your first movie. So it's a cheaper new release than anywhere else online right now. And then my viewers, when you use this code, it's also in the description, you'll get an additional $2 off your next rental. Don't apply it to the first one because it's automatically off, but you'll save another $2 when you use that code. It's a great way to save some money right now and still get access to all the new release movies. So my number one pick for the weirdest movies on Netflix right now is Pan's Labyrinth. I know that's one a lot of you have probably seen, but man, is this a good movie. Not only does it have a good core story without the fantasy elements, but then the fantasy elements, the way they branch out, are very clever and unique. It feels like something that's been around for a long time. Yeah, this is original work by Guillermo del Toro. And in addition to all of that great stuff, the practical effects and the costumes and everything, so much of what you see in this movie is real and it's in camera. Very old school stuff, but it's just absolutely beautiful. I think it's possibly the best movie he's ever done, and I love his movies. While I like some other ones maybe a little bit more because of their flavor, this one is just, I think, his best work in terms of filmmaking, and even more so than The Shape of Water, which won Best Picture a few years ago. If you love his work and you've never seen this, you absolutely have to watch it. And if it's been a while, maybe you forgot how...
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
So be sure to thank everybody. You can check out that link in the description as well. But I will keep everything as long as you keep watching.
Heal up and move out.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Only iron sharpens iron. Heal up and move out.
Hey everybody, this is Darren.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Probably missed.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Targets are up. Take them out.
And it is a Scott Atkins production. He is a long-time man, fight choreographer. But there's this string of movies that himself is releasing that are lower budget, but they're really good. Some of them are fantastic. I recently talked about Avengement, which is kind of like this crazy Guy Ritchie. Also on Netflix. Well, one that's maybe not as widely accessible is Netflix and is a pretty good movie for horror fans. Now, I'll go ahead and say, don't expect it to be there's maybe some supernatural things happening, but it's about a young girl who's raised in these really, really bizarre circumstances. And while it is a coming-of-age movie, it's hard to put it into that category because it is so weird. In no way her movie. It really is the movie of the younger actress working in here. There's some great supporting. I found the whole thing interesting, particularly for a coming-of-age.
UAV active.
This one, metaphorically, sort of stood for a lot, and I was surprised at how well the metaphors actually worked.
Leadership in the ICU. 200.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Now, if you've been stuck in
gas is moving.
What's up, baby?
Enemy UAV active.
Huh? Shit, just on the game. What's up, babe? What you doing? Huh? What you watching? I'll be up shortly.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
The Ghost 2 Raw is another indie flick recently added to Netflix, and I was really surprised by it. I will say, this is a slow. If you need your movies to sort of pay off in a big way, it's probably not the movie for you. Slow burn little indie gems. This is a great one.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's a Raiders Lost Ark remade shot for shot. My 11-year-old kid awesome.
Raiders, the story of the greatest fan film ever, is the full title of this documentary about some guys who did a remake of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That was too close. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
But movie lovers, especially if you love Indiana Jones movies, will really get a kick out of this documentary. And I've said this before in relation to another documentary. While documentaries are typically pretty heavy, this one is just light and fun, and while there are some struggles and heavy elements, it really is a nice break, again, from all of the just...
You're losing ground. Move it.
Going on lately, but I love this one in my true blue movie. Alright, so I'm getting a little closer to the camera, because a lot of you complain about...
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
I'm in an empty space, there's not a lot of... Also recently added, but it's been out for a couple of years.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your head.
Kind of a guy who's in a trailer park.
25 or less. Keep your eyes peeled. Moving means something. That's moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are reduced.
But I do recommend watching it subtitles. You can watch it dubbed, and the dubbing's not bad. It's not as normally is, but this is about a nurse who gets paired up with a patient who happens to be this really infamous drug kingpin who's sort of like sons or family, that kind of thing, except this nurse has an axe to grind, a real axe to grind.
Resurging! Go get your revenge. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Less than 25 remain. Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
This one was just different and interesting. Like, I was surprised where it ended up going and the twists and turns that it took. If you love the way I've described this one, do not pass on it. Watch it dubbed if you have to. Watch it subbed if you prefer. Just watch it. Unless you're concerned about it being too dark for you, in which case it absolutely is. I'll go ahead and tell you. It's way too dark for you if you're worried that it might be. Christine is a really intense drama. Another one that's very dark that you shouldn't watch if you're not in the right mood. But this is a true story about a journalist who actually committed suicide live on the air. Now, while that does give away the end of the movie, that's what the movie's about. That's what it's advertised as being about. And this was a pretty big story, I believe in Sarasota, Florida. She was a newswoman. She was on TV all the time. And the movie's not as much about what ultimately happened. It's more about her breakdown, her mental illness, and sort of this downward spiral that she went through. Because that did not get captured on camera. But the movie does a very great job. Very, very strong performances here. This one's heavy. It's intense.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Definitely check this one out, but don't just do it willy-nilly. Do it when you're really sort of in the mood to be able to watch something like this, because I'm telling you, this one, while it's not as intense and sort of fanciful as some of the like murder-related stuff that I've talked about, this one feels really real.
Hello. I'm going to go. Where you at?
Story that I love is called Bleed for This. And this one, Miles Teller plays a famous boxer who was almost killed in a car accident and was almost paralyzed and just somehow managed to come back fighting rather quickly. This one is going to be strange. There are some scenes of him with the full neck brace, with the screws, the whole halo rig, doing bench presses in his basement, trying to be quiet so no one finds out.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's all true. I thought Miles Teller did a good job. I love sort of the 80s vibe that this movie had as well. And it's just a good boxing movie. There's so many good boxing movies because boxing is just this metaphor for competition. It's so simple and it's so cinematic and it's great storytelling. And while Bleed for This isn't the next Rocky or anything, it is very good and very enjoyable. I think a lot of you will really dig it. This is one of the more recent sci-fi movies for Netflix to add. Indie flick that comes from Canada. I'm not going to highlight the small nature of this movie too much because
One of the last ones.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Which is another movie on Netflix. violence right now that I'm talking about.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
In addition to that, CyberGhost is different because it allows you to access Netflix and other streaming services like
enemy dropping into the AO.
Specialized servers, and you can see what's on in other countries. I don't just mean you can see what other people are watching. You can watch all the movies at Netflix.
Enemy UAV active.
Outside tower, motherfucker.
Watching this full it has to do with licensing issues, but CyberGhost will allow you to watch
enemy UAV active.
Because they have service optimized for the US Netflix as well. With virtually no risk, they have great Mac, Android, Linux, Firestick, Chrome, and more. And right now, as little as $2.75 a month. That's less than $3 a month to access all the movies available on Netflix in multiple countries. To get the deal, use my link in the description of this video. It's also in the top comment on this video.
Enemy UAV active.
List of all the movies listed in this video as well. Check it out, see if it's very briefly in my Everything Coming to Netflix in April video. There's a link to that in the description. But this is a zombie movie based on the same name. And while I didn't read the book, Mrs. Van Dam did, and she told me this was a pretty faithful adaptation of the book. Obviously, it's a lot less than the book, which is always the case, but I felt like this one was very different. While the zombie territory is really well worn, with a lot of people doing the same stuff over again.
You're losing ground. Move it.
It is zombie, but there is a lot of new, fresh ideas in this one, which I totally appreciate. In addition to it just being a good story with good
enemy UAV active.
was the fact that there was something new in the zombie territory. While the movie does feel somewhat familiar as it relates to zombies, it's also just, it's more different than anything I've probably seen since 28 Days Later. It's that fresh. Well, I don't think it's as good as that movie. It's kind of that different and fresh. And it is damn good. I mean, I've got it in my top 10.
All of us are connected, and we all share our pain.
I have to find her.
Kind of stands out on this list because we've got a lot of kind of dark, heavy stuff. I know I mentioned a comedy. I've got another documentary on the list. This is a real mixed bag, but Song of the Sea is this beautifully animated movie. It's got this Irish mysticism. There's really wild characters in this one, and it is just an amazing story. This is a fantastic one to watch with slightly older kids. It's going to be over your kid's head to a certain degree, but not only is the animation beautiful, the story is
Loadout drop headed your way.
complex too. Why I think your kids are watching it, you're going to like it more than they do probably, and with everything being CGI nowadays, but it'd be great to show the kids something new.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Animated that way, and that's different than what they're normally seeing. And to me, I don't know.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them.
It's a compliment, don't it? Well, you know you've looted enough videos, you little fire.
Get back in the game.
Guess what this is?
I'm sorry.
So another comedy on the list is The Death of Stalin. This is a satire, actually based on a graphic novel, so you wouldn't know that. And this is literally about Stalin dying and then just the political chaos that ensues afterwards. It's very, very dry, but hilarious. If you know anything about history, this is a very, very interesting watch. While I did think it was really funny, I actually during this one because so much of it is so true. Kind of upsetting, but the movie does a great job at keeping it sort of light and funny, while still showing you some of the horrors that regime unleashed upon the world. I thought the movie was incredibly balanced in that respect. Speaking of horror,
only 25 left. Keep moving forward.
Wait, it's not a hidden gem. The original is not. The remake with Ryan Reynolds and all 9 of his abs is a hidden gem. This one got severely overlooked, and I think it's because it came out at a time when there were a lot of these horror remakes of classic horror movies, and a lot of them are not good. The animated horror is surprisingly good. It's movie.
Gas is right on your tail.
It's fantastic. There's a scene where he's talking is super intense, and it also features all 9 of his abs. But this one just got really dark, and it is scary. It's surprisingly effective for one of these sort of just remakes that were all sort of all looking throwaways. This one really stands out. I think it's severely underrated.
A place like this forces us to become warriors of victory.
Shot Caller is one that I've been talking about for years because it's been on Amazon Prime for a long time. It's only been on Netflix for a few months, but this one's fantastic. This one's about kind of a regular guy who goes to prison, and the prison system turns him into, I don't want to say an animal, but turns him into a beast. And you see this entire character arc over the whole movie. This one's got a really great cast, and just as far as recent releases for prison movies, this one stands out as one that's pretty
We've
great.
spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
Nothing but positive feedback in the comments about this movie, so if you still haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It's going to be extra. I was really fun, sort of.
Fire fail is active. Fire safety costs.
Totally different movie. Way better. Not only talks fantastic in this one, it's a good story. If you like
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Netflix is very popular. It's another one I got a lot of positive feedback on this channel for recommending. If you like that one, this one's not as dark, but similar in a lot of ways and just as enjoyable.
Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
This one's just fantastic. But keep in mind, this was pretty high up on the list, so if you genuinely like my recommendations, don't sleep on this one. Now, while I pushed Small Town Crime pretty hard, because I think it's really widely accessible, I think most of you watching this video will really enjoy it. It's not such a movie. This one's great. It is like their movie, super weird and super fucked up. This is a dark, twisted
Enemy
movie.
soldier nearby.
The Lobster, which I actually liked more just because it was a little zanier and crazier. If you like The Lobster, be warned that Sacred Deer is way darker than The Lobster, and The Lobster was dark. This one's going to get you in your bones, but it's so interesting, and it's just weird, and it works somehow. Like, if you just read the synopsis on paper, you'd be like, hey, that's not going to work. But Colin Farrell's in that? He kills it. The whole cast kills it. It all works together, but I'm telling you, this one, I'm getting like my spine's kind of tingling just thinking about this one. I know it sounded really hard, but I am warning you. If you don't like weirder movies that sort of leave you with your mouth open at the end, if that feels like a waste of your time, don't mess around with this movie. But if you're excited by the way I'm talking about it, make it the first one you watch off of this list.
No second chances. Resurgence has been closed. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Sort of on a similar note, just it's got a similar vibe, but it's way more accessible. Is another foreign language dubbing.
sharp design.
Ends up moving to his house, and then sort of wedges himself into the lives of the family that moved into his dream home. That's all I'll tell you, other than this one also just takes these really dark twists and turns. I thought this one was just really clever, and it felt very different. I didn't feel like I was watching a rehash of something I'd maybe seen before. This just felt completely different. It was directed very cleanly and smooth. There's not a lot of bumps and wrinkles in this one. It just all works together, and like I said,
gas is inbound.
Don't bring yourself to read subtitles. You can watch it like that, and it's a story you're not going to get anywhere else until they, eventually remake it for an American audience, which they would likely do, because it is that good. Right, with only 2 left, my number 2 pick is a documentary, which is rare. I literally couldn't put it anywhere else. This is where it belongs. Senna is a fantastic documentary about Formula 1 racers in history. And it is a very complex story about the politics of racing. I know that sounds boring to a lot of you, but trust me, this one is as enthralling as any movie. If you love sports, this is a great companion. It has a lot of similar themes, and it's really together. I enjoyed this one. Not that it is a good documentary, but it was just so good.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Watch this one, put it on your list. Make sure to watch it before it leaves, because it's been on there a few months, and it's not the type of movie that I expect Netflix to keep for long.
Who'd you kill?
Just a bad piece of business. I don't need to hear about it.
I need to hear about it.
Now, my number 1 pick is one of my favorite movies currently on Netflix. It's Mud.
You're losing ground. Move it. Only. Only a few others stood between you and victory.
This is a highly recommended movie from Darren Van Dam. But that is it for this list. Like I said, if you're new here and you like content like this, be sure to click that subscribe button. In fact, just go do it right now. And click that little bell icon so you get notified when I put out new videos like this, which I do once or twice a week, so I make sure you never run out of good movies to watch. And while you're letting me know what you plan on watching in the comments below, be sure to thank the Patreon supporters as well. Here is everyone currently donating $5 and up a month. There are $1 and $3 tiers, so be sure to go over to the Patreon link. It's in the description, and see if you would like to be a part of it as we grow this thing, because it is growing. Again, I'm sorry if there's audio issues, but I'm in this huge space that we're building out. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of new stuff.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldiers nearby.
That's
Soldier nearby. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
And I had talked about it in some previous videos.
Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Hunt the enemy, or they hunt you.
Coming back for him.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something. Supply box marked. Secure the goods. Enemy UAV active. UAV active.
Schwarzenegger with one of his lesser-known movies, Raw Deal. And this is plays a cop, an ex-cop, but he plays kind of an exiled cop that works his way back into organized crime in an undercover operation. And this one has some bizarrely manly stuff. This is one of the funnier Schwarzenegger movies, and not done in a comedy, but it's also not stupid and silly. It's got this just, for lack of a better word, raw masculinity to it. And yeah, it's not silly, but it's got this 80s vibe that works. I mean, it's not a comedy, but it's just fun to watch some of the stuff. If you want to watch just like a vintage Schwarzenegger movie that's solid all around, but that oozes that 80s cheese that I've talked about in previous videos, that 80s cheese, air can, that kind of cheese, raw meat is coated in it, but it's still just a badass Schwarzenegger.
Gas is inbound.
Now, for a complete change of pace, The Lost City of Z is actually an Amazon original. This story of explorers who really went far down the Amazon and discovered basically lost civilizations. Any kind of movie that's about these explorers is just some of the most interesting stuff. And this movie doesn't overdo it, but it's got a great cast with Charlie Hunnam and Robert Pattinson, and it's beautiful. It's really beautifully directed. And then just the nature of that type of exploration, just jumping blindly into like one of the most dangerous parts of the world, not just because the tribesmen there wanted to kill them, but just the dangerous wildlife and the plant life and just the absolute risk of painful slow death. And just jumping into it just to discover something new. It is just one of the manliest things I can think of, and on top of that, it's just really a beautiful movie. Or the nature of those types of explorers, which are basically gone now.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Is a must-watch.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
One of the more talked about movies that came out in 2019.
Go stop them!
I've seen it twice. I don't fully understand it, but think The Shining meets God knows what. And even though The Witch was a very polarizing movie and people hated it or loved it, I think even less people will love it. Those that do latch onto this movie, I think they really seem to love it a lot. I'm warning you a lot because I'm not necessarily recommending many of you to go watch it. However, it's beautifully shot. Incredible cinematography with this one. And then there's just these sort of amazing performances between Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. And it's just about sort of cabin fever and insanity. It's wild stuff. It's got some H.P. Lovecraft elements. It's dark nature though. So make sure you're in the right mood for it, but also make sure you're the targeted audience for it. If it doesn't sound like it's for you, I can guarantee
only 25 remain.
Do that. But with this movie, I know it's the case. But if anything that I've said sounds really interesting to you, it's going to be the risk of hating this movie for you to see if maybe you love it, because I know some of you will. It's a small percentage.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
If you like anything sort of fantasy-wise, I've already seen it, and if
You've got gas moving in.
This is an incredible movie. It's about a wizard's apprentice who is sent off to slay this giant dragon. It's all done with practical effects. And the dragon is amazing looking, the sets are incredible, and it's just this amazing story about this guy having to go fight this dragon. It's very small.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Type of the story, and then it gets pretty wild too. It's not like this little tiny movie from 1981. This is a big movie. It's just time has forgotten it a little bit, and especially if you're one of my younger viewers, and I say younger, I mean if you're my age or younger, there's a very good chance you missed this movie, and it's fantastic, and it's just hiding out over on Prime right now. For a major change of pace, Death Gas, which just came out recently, and I have watched and reviewed it on the channel before. I think it's really good. I like Ghost Kill, but Death Gas is insane. This is going to appeal to fans of Shaun of the Dead, things like that.
Good shit.
Redeploying. Make it mean something. Fire sale is active. Fire station costs are adjusted.
That was too close.
He sort of tried to do a comeback with, but did not get a lot of notoriety. Deserves way more eyeballs than I think it's got over the years. And he's developing a little bit of a following. In this movie, he is first sent to this prison in Mexico, and it's a very odd prison setup where like families are incarcerated there.
Resurgence is about to end. Keep your head on a swivel.
But at the time that this movie was made, this was a real thing, or at least
fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
So it's like this small city inside this prison, and Mel Gibson plays this very capable, almost MacGyver type of a guy that just knows what to do, when to do it, how to play the system, and it's really fun watching him try to figure out how to get out of this prison. It's a great prison escape movie.
Enemy UAV active. You've got gas moving in.
It's a little more fantastic. That's what makes it so fun. Now, my next is...
You've got a second chance. Make it count.
Supposed to be. So I actually think this is one of Nicolas Cage's better performances. He's really wild in this one, but it works. This is definitely based on a book.
No second chances. Resurgence has been closed. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Less than 25 remain. The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war.
Scorsese has this really kind of beautiful, polished thing going on with this one, where things are like kind of glossy and glowy, yet you're in